hello, hello. We are go. We are definitely go. We're here. So, pretty much we're a bit late. Sorry about that. But other than that, I think things are all good. Right, let's continue on with Bravely Second. So, in the bits you didn't see, we got up to level 27-ish, 28-ish. Somewhere in that general area. So now we're gonna go through and do the main story. Hopefully get this sniper asterisk that I think is definitely coming. Looking forward to seeing that. Alright. So let's just have a quick save. I am thinking of just powering through this dungeon with the power of no encounters. I am thinking that that might be a thing that's happening. Why'd you hesitate? Let's go once while Annie Salmon is risking all to distract her. Yep, we're going in. Let's go pick up some stuff from around here, shall we? Let's have a look. No, the M key did that. So in the old aqueduct, we've made it to effectively the level we should be by the end of this, so I think everything's fine. Let me just go grab some things. Oh yeah, I did get a few more level ups on a couple of other jobs, so it's like Magnolia now has some red mage stuff on her. Just primarily so she can gain some BP back while she's doing things. I felt like it was probably for the best for her. Getting a bit of flashbacks from the train graveyard from Final Fantasy VII here. A little bit. Oh, money. Always good to get money. You guys can hear me, right? Whoa! Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I just need to get rid of a load of other windows that are open here, just so that everything is going peachy. That Citra doesn't work well if there's multiple windows open. I think I have to go through the middle. Yeah, let's head on out through the middle. Alright, yeah, I forgot to, everyone. Okay. Music in this area is a bit off. Like, I know it was in the original Bravely Default, but I've always felt like this particular tune is a bit... There's something a little bit wrong with it. I don't know what exactly it is. Maybe it just jars a little. A teeny tiny bit, but... So I have a feeling that the person who's going to become like the sort of sniper class is definitely going to be a deer. Being that I've kept on having her use a bow, I feel like it makes a lot of sense. No poo mushroom. Let me see what this mushroom does. Allows target to survive KO. Nice. And put it there actually. Hey Jokester, how you doing? The first thing you say is, that's fair. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry we're a bit late here today. First of all, I had to sleep a load. And then, so it got put back by 2 hours. And then my food didn't arrive. It's like, what the heck? Why isn't it here? And then it took like 25, it was 25 minutes late. I was supposed to get here at like 3:30. I'd have my food and then stream. And I got here at like 4:05. So that was a bit of a pain. How are you doing today anyway, Jokester? Just another day in, wherever it is you live, I guess. Alright, let's see. This area specifically is, for some reason, killing my FPS. I need to just do a quick check. I think it changed what I was using for stuff. Alright, that should be better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Doing good, my eyes feel a little weird, but otherwise I'm good. Your eyes? Are you getting hay fever? So no, when I have hay fever, my eyes go a bit weird. Doesn't do action scenes. Well, keep at it, it'll pay off in the end. See, I hope I was alright using your sort of world in the D&D the other week. Left Eye specifically. Do you have a like ongoing problem with that? Just keep it nice and clean. It'll be fine in the end. So yeah, we're just gonna pretty much make our way to the boss. Yeah, it was good. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I always get a bit angsty using other people's material.
You're a tough customer, all right. Let's see how you handle a double dose.
Oh yeah, we're gonna like come in from behind and take this girl out, aren't we? That was the deal.
2 bullets. Not bad. Not bad at all. I hope you've got a third arm somewhere.
What? Knowing this game, that could go badly.
Anisama!
Oh wait, Yoko just took a bullet.
3 shots is quite a handful, huh? Let's see what you can do it for!
Jesus Christ, she's nuts.
Close your eyes and say goodnight, Danny boy!
Hold it right there!
Jeez. Hello, can you fire in 2 shots? Can you fire in 2 places at the same time?
Now. Huh, what? You think just cause we're up close and personal you got me by the short hairs already?
Well,
yeah.
Why don't you
what the heck is that?
Look at my little friend. This ain't your average pig sticker, Pally. I call it a gun cleaver.
A gun cleaver?
In other words,
really?
Your plans move, you lousy Utes. What in the... My asterisk is the Hawkeye. Close ranger long.
Oh no wonder it's called Hawkeye, yeah.
Now who's ready for a bruising?
Let's get her.
Amy Matchlock, the Silver Sniper.
Oh, that's a
Holder
nice
of the
name.
Hawkeye asterisk. And when I'm through with you, you're gonna have more holes than a bagel shop.
But I like bagels. Alright, I'm feeling default might be best to start with. I get a feeling her moves are gonna be... Well, what was that? What did she do? Alright, come on. I don't want to become a bagel shop. Oh God! Oh, that was nice. Goggles we brought up, no action scenes for me. Oh well. Never mind. Alright, innocence is secure status effects. Right, let's just heal. Heal everybody. Tiz, please don't die again. I'm getting quite... I don't want it to happen, okay? It's just, it happens far too often.
You've got some chutzpah, I'll give you that.
The heck is a chutzpah?
Not like the wimps I'm used to fighting. But I'm warning you, you ain't seen nothing yet. Cheer me on, will you, darling? You!
Yes?
Cheer me on too, won't you?
Um...
Quit battling like a freaking
You
baby
just
and
has no
cheer
idea.
the girl on, will ya? Yeah, you!
What the heck? Why are they having this?
Magnolia, she is the best. She can get us out of this mess.
Parfait! That got my blood pumping. Thank you. Now that's a good boy.
What the hell's going on here? Hey, Mr. Wild! How you doing, man? Right, okay, do. I don't feel like it's a good idea to summon against one person. Let's see, what might absorb MP? She's not going to use MP though, is she? I get the feeling ranged against physical. I don't think it really matters. I think the magic and the physical will do the same. Let's just dart her. Mirror darts. Hope you're doing alright today, Mr. Wild. Okay, whoop. I'll show you how to flippin' chant. Let's go into your bag! Alright, hit him, and then drop him. It's alright, just got off work after hit a chill as usual. Hey, jokester. Yeah, nice to see you, dude. Alright, we'll make sure Tiz doesn't die by making him guard. It's not bad damage. Wait, pierce default?
Here goes nothing.
She's piercing default, there's no point in me using it. Lovely. So I might have put 3 weapons on a deer. Okay, everyone default. Yeah, default doesn't matter.
Say your prayers.
She doesn't care. As if she doesn't care, for flip's sake. Tiz is dead again. Can we please just have Tiz live through one encounter? Like, that's all I ask. Just a single one. Sidewinder. Ow. Welcome back, Tizzles. Alright, I'm gonna need healing. Who wants to heal? Why I know by any high potions? Magic deflecting barrier. It ain't gonna work. She's not magic. Oh look, hang on. Hey, examine as a thing. All right, Tizzy, you're gonna need to vilify everyone again. Nice triple wielding. Maybe Tiz needs to be a tankier class. Maybe Tiz needs to get his game on. Oh wait, that's flipping Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. get on his game. Well, she has 20,000. Humanoid. Alright. Alright, Magnolia, go get him. Well, there goes the use music. Yeah, we're just gonna trample you to death. Thank you. I don't know why I'm even bothering to default. She goes through it. The absolute mad class that she has. Alright. Maverick, what does that do? Ah, yeah, flippin' flipper. Tiz, you might have to heal yourself, buddy. Sorry. This is all Tiz is doing is just healing. he's a go-to healing machine. Oh God! She really is a one-shot wonder. Maverick nearly kills Tiz again, apparently. Yeah, it's going a bit weird, isn't it? Do I have anything? Yeah, I'll throw Jane's sword at her. That'll work. Tiz, buddy, I need you to revive my friend. You has been hurtified. Okay, he's back. And Vivify, good. Wait, what? Oh, why did I do that? Wait, oh, she doesn't get a turn after she uses that. Oh, that's neat. Alright, heal everyone. Heal everyone. Everyone gets healed. This flipping cowboy person is actually quite intimidating. PS default state. Wait, she has to use a stance to get that. It's a bit different from what I thought this was. Okay, boop. Yeah, just get him, dear. I don't reckon she has much left in the tank. Oh yeah, Tiz has toxic hands now. Oh my... I'm all out. Okay. Please stop killing you. I need him for heals. Default. Bring him back. And she kills him again. Yep, bye-bye. Default. Bring back my friendo. I don't think she gets another turn right now, does she? No, she doesn't. Woohoo! Alright, cure everyone, buddy. Oh, I did get, use bishop levels up a fair bit. Unfortunately, it's not enough. Tiz and you swap bodies for this fight, clearly. Yeah. Tiz got hurt, and they was like, fuck this, I'm going over there. Became you, and then that was it. Then you just started getting murdered instead. Oh wow, basic attacks! She's actually using things.
Oh, they got me. They freaking got me!
Ah!
I'm sorry, darling. I blew it. Just like me to disappoint you. Oh, darling, I'm going far away now, but my heart is with you. Forever and ever.
Oh, stop being such a drama queen. So we actually killed her, yeah? She's dead. Like, proper dead. Oh yeah, Hawkeye Asterix. Let's smuggle a weapon off a dead body. That thing was cool. Controls elements and effects, favors firearms. Level up, yep. Oh, she even puts the flower on her hat instead. That's neat. I did like a lot of her moves, though. The game seems to think that Magnolia's best for this, but we're going to be putting on Edea. So what we're going to do is we're going to combine it with the Charioteer so she can have 2
Yoko,
snipers in both of her hands, and 1 in her mouth,
The pain.
and then maybe 1 on her chest
The
as well.
unbearable, intolerable
Yes,
pain.
she's dying! Goodbye!
Minister you, all things must pass, and it seems our time has come.
Don't forget to write!
While our time together was but a fleeting moment, you served us true. We shall remember you, always.
Who are you again?
Yoko!
Pay no mind to my sister's theatrics. Her wound is little more than a
No!
scratch. A nice hot bath, and she will be fine.
Boo!
Bath?
The hot springs in Unohana are known for their many and myriad healing properties. A good bath, and Yoko will be back to her spirited self in no
What
time.
kind of healing is
I
bath?
could use a bath myself. That settles it. Off to Unohana we go.
Sorry, Tiz, you spent 2 years in a bath. You've had bath time already. Damn it, yep, she's not dead. Sadness. Guess what? We're gonna have ourselves a snipey. Alright, let's see. Do I have a gun? I could swear I bought a gun. I did not buy a gun. I guess now we're gonna have all this on a snipey. Alright. Do we have anything else? Oh yeah, I also went and gave her White Mage for a little while. Just because I wanted to give her that. Hey, do you want to have snipers that just get more proficiency? We aren't going anywhere near Yoko again. Yeah, I mean... Oh, the fox is here! Oh, we get a special thing. Special. I remember this from before. Hey, Foxy. Yep, breast in 10. Good stuff.
Next up, Unohana, land of hot springs.
Hell yeah.
You seem awfully excited. What's the deal? I
Yeah,
just
Edea looks way
love
better
visiting
now,
new
but-
lands. I can't wait to see what awaits us.
It would
Every
appear the
nation
land
in
of hot
Luxembourg is
springs.
so unique, you know? No place is like any other. Eternia is cold and covered in snow. Harina's blisteringly hot and dry.
With very bad safety procedures.
It's not like that on the moon?
I'm afraid not. Everywhere you go, it looks the same, feels the same.
Yeah, it's the moon.
Huh. That's hard to imagine.
That's why I love visiting new places here in Luxembourg. Which reminds me, there's something that particularly caught my interest. Alarmingly so.
What's that?
Alarming? That sounds ominous.
Cuisine régionale. Local cuisine.
She's a foodie. They're both foodies.
I don't
no
get
wonder
it.
her and Edea
What's
get
so
along.
alarming?
Each place we go has its own unique dishes. And everyone I've tried has been unbearably delicious.
Yum yum.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Of course you do.
How did the people of Luxembourg come up with so many ingredients and methods and styles? On the moon, it would be unimaginable.
Well, yeah, there's barely any food on
Well,
the moon.
location plays a big role. Like if you're close to the sea, or if you live in a dry place, or in the mountains. Then there are differences in religion and culture, too.
Even when people from different places use the same ingredients, they end up making something that tastes completely different. Some cultures have no problem eating food that spoils quickly, while others have taboos against it.
Okay.
Some countries use lots of spices and pickled vegetables, but in other places, religion dictates that you can only eat fresh
Hey,
food.
Edea, what are you doing? Edea, why are you
So
turned
it
into
really
a
is different
bobblehead?
everywhere. So do you see my problem? I cannot rest until I've tried every dish.
You're gonna be here for a
Huh.
long ass
This
time.
adventure might take longer than I
Hey,
thought.
thanks you.
It was in Eisen that I realized what I had to do. The stark landscapes there remind me of the moon, you see.
Are you gonna start moon
Really?
cuisine?
Eisen looks like the moon?
All cheese. Everything is
A
cheese.
little bit. Anyway, I remember wondering what sort of food they would serve in town.
Cheese.
I was salivating at the prospect. That's when I realized I was in love with this world's food and simply had to sample it all. Well, you sold me. Let's head for Unohana.
Alright, let's go.
If Magnolia loves food that much, who are we to deny her?
What if she gets fat?
Not you, Edea. That's for...
I mean, we have to teach her. Do they have diets on the moon? Does your figure grow bigger on the moon? These are questions I need to ask. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, if an RPG character gets fat, does that, like, give them stat decreases? I mean, food good. Food is good. Food good, definitely. Alright, we're going across the bridge. Using the aqueduct, are you? No, we're crossing the bridge. Oh, that was it? We just made it and that's it. Okay. Up we go! Can't wait to see what awaits us in the land of Hoot Springs. Hey, what's this? Is this important? It's not letting me in. Guessing it's probably going to be important later then. This looks familiar, but I can't place it. It also looks like you could land the flying fortress comfortably in the middle of that. So we haven't actually gone to the top left area yet, so I guess that's what's happening after this. Oh look, it's a giant stereotypical Japanese castle. This place looks gorgeous. It's a pity they have to be ruled over by a bitch.
So, these are the hot springs of Yunohana.
Oh, la vache, what quaint buildings. But what are these springs? And why are they hot?
Hey Lee, how you
Here in
doing?
Yunohana, naturally heated water comes bubbling up to the surface from beneath the ground.
The water's chock full of minerals said to have all sorts of healing properties.
Uh-huh.
People come from
Feels-
all over for a chance to soak in the springs and wash away their worries.
Oh, yeah, and also the sweet buns.
Yeah, the sweet
People come to wash away worries and sweet buns?
Magnolia's just like,
Whoever-
your culture upsets
And
me.
don't forget the eggs.
And eggs, too? This doesn't sound very relaxing.
That sounds like me. I
no,
hate
no,
eggs.
they're just popular hot spring snacks. People don't wash them, they...
To wash the eggs.
Right. They get wrapped up and sold in gift shops.
Uh-huh.
A minute. Let me get this straight. After you soak sweet buns and
Good to
eggs,
see
you're
Kai it
wrapped
is.
up
Yeah.
and sold off?
Enough chit-chat, everyone. We need to get Yoko to the
I haven't got
baths.
a better glass for him
The
yet,
bathhouse
so
lies yonder.
it's gonna stay
Let
like
us make
that.
haste.
Wait! I'm not
When
letting
can I
anyone wrap
steal
me
his
in a sweet
samurai
bun.
class? I need to get that on Magnolia post haste. I mean, if I can't get Dragoon class, I'm gonna have to get that. Oop, party chat, yay. Oh, that's not the right one. Oh wait, Agnes has something to say about it. The land of Wah! Shit, Waluigi's gonna be the final boss. So Wafu. Wapu? What does that mean? I don't know exactly. Ahaha, then why'd you say it? Well, this place reminds me of Master's fencing school. It does. Wow, your school must have been exotique. I guess it was, though it wasn't quite as lively as here. Wah! It was right at the past, like the legendary land of Wah! The island nation that they say disappeared so long ago. The old stone tiles on the roof, the banners under the eaves, the paper lanterns. All of it was in that old style that people like to call wafu. Waifus! Aha! Waifus exist! I learned that katanas also originally hailed from the land of Wah! I've heard that too, and the same goes for all kinds of food, like sweet buns, chestnut jellies, even ramen. Ramen. Right, hey look, a dumpling shop. I wonder if they had red bean jam. I really wish I could bring Master here, he'd love it. Well, he was kind of, like, a Japanese samurai, so I assume so, yeah. I really wish I could bring Agnes here, I bet she'd love it too. Well, let's see, what does Agnes say about this? The baths in Yunohana should be able to heal Miss Yoko's wounds. Wait, hang on. Oh, yeah, we can make a headbang. Come on, rock out, Agnes, rock out. A bit weird. And oh no, wait, hold on. Okay, that's okay, enough. Alright. Yeah, sure, tell me more. I do appreciate your concern for my well-being. But right now I fear that Miss Yoko's wounds are far more serious. Please get her to aid. I feel like I've been repeating myself quite often of late. Yep, because you are new Airy. Okay, save. Oh, the pig's here too, so I can go anywhere I want. Nice. With beds on it open, only 50p. Hey, they're charging less than other places. These nice guys. A cat! When you're afflicted with berserk, your physical strength goes up, but your fury makes you unable to choose what kind of attacks you want to dish out. Yes, you lose all sense of... And the cat's just tutorials. It really doesn't do to lose your temper, huh? Okay, thank you, Mr. Cat. Thank you for your tutorial on berserk. What'd you say? Pretty sweet bathhouse, huh? It's our pride and joy here in Yunohana, right up there with our castle over yonder. You know what I've realised, right? This sort of graphics reminds me of Octopath Traveler. The way it's all sort of like 3D but 2D at the same time. Wah! What do I want to give these guys? Oh, there's a bow I can give a deer that makes her really strong. Oh, there we go, a gun. That's what I needed. There you go, a deer. Guns. Equipping a two-handed weapon, and then we'll just put the axe on her head. Oh wait, why can't I dual wield guns? They have to be in like one. Okay. Curse you! How dare you make them two-handed? Oh, Curada. Undara, Drain, Physical War, blah, 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 blah. I'll need to come back and get these. Wait, how can Esuna possibly be made better? Is it so it can, like, target everyone? But I can already do that with Spellcraft. Alright, let's go throw Yoko in the bath, because she smells. Ooh. Oh dear. What just happened there? Hello? Hot springs at Philalanda, heated by none other than Mount Karka in the west. Did we go inside Mount Karka in the other game? I'm going to find my old pops about what kind of drink is best after a bath. Coffee flavored milk or fruit flavored? I still have the triple wheel passive. Yeah, I do. So now she's got an axe on her head. Bath before eating and a bath before sleeping. That's the secret to staying healthy. Hello, we need to throw your princess in the fires.
Greetings, travelers. Welcome to the bathhouse of Yunohana. I am Sakura, your humble attendant.
Stereotypical
Pray make
Japanese
yourself
name.
comfortable, and let our warm, gentle waters ease your mind and body.
Wait, she's floating.
All right, this is where we split
Why
up.
is she floating?
Magnolia and I'll look
She
after
has like a
Yoko.
ghost floaty bit.
Thank you. I am in your debt.
Or is
And
he just
remember,
carrying
you,
her?
No peeking.
Oh, for goodness
Well,
sake.
who said anything about peeking?
They don't,
If you so
they
much
don't
as think
bully
about
Tiz
it,
about this.
You're in for a knuckle sandwich.
They don't they don't bully
Who
Tiz
said I was
about
thinking
this.
about it?
Just you.
Sheesh, what kind of person do you take me for?
Tiz is just over here like saying, I'm a
You
cat,
know better
meow.
than that, right, sir?
Oh,
I'll
he's how
say,
he's putting there.
I'd never dream of doing such a thing.
Yeah, because you're simping for
Aw,
Agnes,
you
aren't
guys are
you?
no fun.
But you just said...
Woman's at best a contradiction still.
Okay.
I guess I still have a lot to learn.
Oh, come now. We're just joking.
This is where
with you.
Ringabel just turns up. It's like, hello!
Take Yoko to the baths.
I have come
Would
to
you?
fill the role of
And just so
pervert.
you know, I wasn't joking about that knuckle sandwich.
Jesus Christ. Stop
Well,
threatening to beat
since
us
we're
up.
here, what say we enjoy a bath as well?
Great idea, sir. I've never soaked in a hot spring before.
When do I get to beat up
I
this
shall
guy and
join
take
you.
his skin?
My road has been a long one.
I mean, his class. Time for a bath! Find a chance to soak your cares away. To enter the men's bath, your party member has to be, go figure, male. Change your lead character, just change tactics from the party member, then order. Well, he already is male. So I can't just go in to the female baths. That's good, I guess. But also sexist. But what if I was a woman? Did you brush your teeth, wash your face, save your game, then see you next week? Oh, they're telling me to flipping save me game. Oh no. I guess I have to go back and save. I already did that. Let's go. Oh boy.
There's nothing like a nice hot bath.
This is
You
just
can
what I
say
wanted
that
to
again,
see
sir.
right now.
Indeed.
I'm so happy.
All the aches and pains of my
Yay.
road-weary body just seem to melt away.
But look at those packs! It's like you're chiseled from solid stone.
Jesus Christ, we
No
get it.
wonder you're
He's
such an
badass.
incredible swordsman. I guess I need to bulk up if I'm ever gonna be as strong as you.
No, dude, that's not how the job system
I would not
works.
say that, Master Yu. For a swordsman, it's not about the quantity of muscle, but the quality. You both have aliveness, which should serve you well with a blade.
Do you really think so? Still, I've always wanted to be big and manly like you and Tiz here.
I would not say that Tiz is big and
100
manly.
push-ups a day from now on. I'm gonna get ripped.
Oh dear.
I'll believe it when I see
Are
it.
they peeping? They're peeping? What the fuck?
What are you three doing here?
The peepers?
We
Kick
could
him
not
out.
help but overhear your conversation.
Perverts! Be gone!
All this talk of muscles and the like piqued our interest.
Be gone!
Did you hear that, sir? Danzaburo? They want
And
to see some
service.
muscles. I say we show them some.
No, dude, no!
I don't know about that.
I too find the idea a bit embarrassing.
Yeah, don't
Well,
go along
you
with
heard
their
them.
craziness.
No show for you today.
Yeah, be gone, perverts.
Murgurger. Who even said we wanted one?
It's where Magnolia's like,
We
I
just
wanted
came
one.
to tell you that Yoko's feeling better, but I guess you don't care about that.
Nope. I hope she
Huh?
gets an
But that's not
ouchie.
what you...
I hope she steps on a Lego.
Oh, our minister is so cruel. Whatever is a princess to do?
Why is nobody commenting on the fact that you're a
Now
princess?
look what you did. We're going back, and remember, no peeking, or else
You're the ones doing the peeking. What the fuck?
knuckle sandwich.
I feel as though this was just a giant double standard.
What? They can look, but not us? It's not fair, I say.
Yeah, hell yeah, you're correct.
That's what they mean by a contradiction still.
Well, I won't be the one to disappoint our audience.
Wait, our audience? No, no,
Sir,
no,
if I may be so bold, I say this calls for action.
What, are you gonna start an attack?
You can't mean...
What does he
All
mean
that
by
talk about
action?
knuckles sandwiches, it's just reverse psychology.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
They want us to peek. This calls for a coup de gravy if there ever was one.
No, this
You've
this
sure
calls for a
grown
coup
up
de
awfully
flee.
quick.
Tai Zaburo's just like,
You
I
forget,
don't want any
Master
part
Yu,
of this.
that the group of ladies of whom you speak includes my dear sister.
Kick his ass, kick his ass.
If you insist on peeking, you will
Yes.
face my blade.
Kill him.
On second
Twits.
thought, maybe you should reconsider.
Maybe you should.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yes, expert advice,
He's
sir.
going Super Saiyan. God damn it,
Now
you.
that was refreshing.
You is the biggest closet pervert if I
I'll
ever
say,
saw one.
but I
he's
think I
too
stayed
pathetic
in a
to do
bit too
anything about
long.
it.
I'm gonna go outside and cool off a bit. Don't wait up for me.
Oh no.
Sure thing. We'll see you back in the room.
You's gonna flip and go and still try to go peek, isn't he? Please no.
The breeze sure feels good.
Either that or he's gonna accidentally happen. Uh-oh. Ah!
Fancy meeting
no.
you here, minister.
No! No! I don't want this.
Yoko, is your wound all healed?
Yes.
The music's gone all
and it
romantic-y.
is all
No!
because of you. You and your friends have our deepest gratitude.
Don't you come near me.
Don't mention it. We're in your debt too.
No, you're not. She's done nothing.
If it weren't for you and Danzabuto, we'd still be stuck in Eisenberg.
No, that's not correct. You could still
Thanks
go
to you,
behind
we
her
can
and still
finally
murder
get
her.
after the Skyhold.
You'd have just
We are
hoisted
pleased.
Goodman's body up and used him as a human shield.
Speaking of which, we would
How do you
seek
feel
your
about more
counsel
shipping?
on
Not
a
with
certain
this.
matter.
Yoko's the
You
worst.
are the heir to a prominent house of knights, are you not?
Oh god.
I am. Why do
She's
you
gonna be
ask?
like, your nobility, let's get an arranged
Have
marriage.
you heard of a legendary blade known as the Sword of the Brave?
Yeah, it lets you hit 4 times in a
The
row.
Sword of the Brave?
You know of it then?
Can I have the sword of the not being shipped?
No.
We seek this Sword of the Brave. We would gift it to our Onisama. As
Okay.
Crown Prince, Onisama should one day rule this land. Or he would, were it not for our father's challenge.
Do you know what? Do you know what? I would prefer
If you
him
would
ruling than you.
succeed me, bring me the Sword of the Brave. These were Father's words.
This is just gonna be one
But
giant
why?
complex metaphor, isn't it?
Anisama is brave, wise, and a peerless warrior. We can think of none more worthy of leading a nation.
In other words,
And
you're
yet, in
shit, your
truth,
brother's ruling.
He does not share our father's blood.
Oh, okay.
That is the reason for which Father would issue this impossible challenge.
He's basically saying,
Anisama gave up
bitch,
any
I'm
claim to
making my
succession
daughter.
and left to wander the realm. But we
Wait,
shall not
so
give
that
up.
must mean because he's
We
human
shall
and you're a
find
fox.
this blade that Anisama might take his rightful place as
Then-
Lord of Yunohana.
Yeah, so
No!
your
Trust me,
mother
Yoko.
is human
Forget about the Sword of the Brave.
and he's
Why
a
would you
fox
say that?
spirit?
The blade is cursed. It will bring you and your brother nothing but suffering.
Oh, okay.
So,
is.
you know more about the sword than you let on, Minister Yu.
He's just like, yeah, I heard of that sword. It's quite shit.
Yes, I read about it in history class.
Nerd.
And perhaps you also know where it might be found.
Oh god, she's gonna force him into it.
Sorry, I don't recall more than that.
Is that so? Well then, we will just have to find it ourselves.
She's mad, right? She's very mad.
Yes, where might it be? Sealed away in Starkfort, mayhap?
Next to Starkfort.
Or sleeping beneath Mount Karka in Geyser Grotto?
Here's where it's on a completely wrong continent.
Aha! Our minister's reaction tells us we guessed true.
No!
But you
I
so
really,
anxious, he'd
truly
probably give
don't
that
know.
reaction to
I'm
anywhere.
Sorry, Yoko.
We understand. Pray forgive your princess. We did not mean to
You're not my
upset you.
princess.
Good
You're
night,
just a
Minister Yu.
princess. You're just a princess. Why have you given me a title?
It's,
Getting chilly.
I should turn in before I catch cold.
Yeah, dude. So, Yoko is manipulative. That's nice and all, I guess.
Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning. Did everyone sleep well?
I would have if not for Idiot talking in her sleep all night.
Just like
are you
rice
talking
balls.
about? I never
rice
talk in my sleep.
balls.
Is that so? Then why did I hear all about the ice cream parlor with all-you-can-eat parfaits?
Oh, that sounds gorgeous.
I talk about that when I'm awake. And the bakery
Somebody
where
take
you
me
made
to
the
this
owner
ice
build you
cream
a
parlor.
house out of brownies?
Uh-huh.
All before swimming laps in your malted milkshake pool and then calling it a night on a bed of cinnamon mascarpone
nice.
pancakes?
I have made several mistakes.
Oh, you got me.
Eddie is just a treat.
Good morning, Danzaburo.
Master Yu, have you seen my sister?
She's gone off to Mount Karka.
Yoko? She isn't with you?
She's gone away. She's gone to where she thought you.
When I
thought
awoke,
it-
she was nowhere to be found. Wherever could she have gone?
Yeah, he's
Not
not a
Geyser Grotto.
fox unless he's got
She
some
couldn't have.
tails underneath his cloak there.
Huh? But what would ever lead her there?
We were talking last night, and, well, it just kind of came up.
Well,
My
it
sister,
shouldn't really come
alone
along.
in
It
that
shouldn't really be
treacherous
coming
place?
up near a girl.
Forgive me,
Just saying.
friends. I must follow her at once.
Now he's gonna run
I
into the
have a bad feeling
volcano
about
too.
this. We
These
should go too.
people are crazy. They're just like, we're gonna run
Do
into
you know where it
volcanoes.
is?
Gonna do it.
At the foot of Mount Karka. Let's hurry.
Yeah,
Lead the
let's
way,
all
you.
get burned by magma. Sounds like a great plan to me. For flip's sake. Oh, what have they done to this poor tiger? A shame of it. I could have talked to that tiger if it was alive. Alright, save. Off we go, I suppose. Yeah, after saying he made a samurai's injured sister go to a dangerous mountain alone, I'm in danger. He didn't make a oh wait, side quest. Side quest, side quest, side quest. New class. Woohoo, I wonder which ones these ones will be. Whoa!
Oh!
You're too slow.
I'm so sorry. Are you all right?
Wait, what did he just do? Did she accidentally bitch slap this guy?
Excuse me. 'Tis but a scratch.
He's
Don't
just the
worry
Black
about...
Knight.
Oh, no, please. Here, come and sit down.
Oh, this one. Oh, is this a good one or is this a bad one?
It doesn't look like anything's broken. but I suggest you take it easy for a while.
Let's throw him in the bath.
Well, that won't do. I just got in a rush order, too.
Oh, a rush
A
order.
rush order?
This is Amazon.
Yes, from an expedition that set out for Grap Keep a few days ago.
Oh, he's...
They say they
What's
need
his
additional
graphics?
foodstuffs delivered at once.
Okay.
Food, huh? Okay, we're on it. We can deliver it for
Deliver
you.
it straight
You
into
said
a
it was
deer's
a group
stomach.
headed for Grap Keep, right? Is there an addressee?
It was, yes. They called themselves the Ominous Party.
Ominous. That's
Okay,
ominous.
Oh, what? Did you
It's
say
this one.
ominous?
Is this one a
That's
weird
right.
one?
They should be easy to recognize, what with that pet Dagon they had with them.
Oh, they...
Not to mention the bodyguard
Oh, this is
they
the
hired.
black mage
An
guy.
odd-looking one, but quite the archer. I believe her name was Artenia.
Oh, this is the ranger and the black
Right.
mage.
Artemia too.
Idia, I understand why
Ready
you
to
might
have
be
your interest
uncomfortable,
tested again?
but
I have
we
a
did
feeling it
offer.
was gonna happen.
Let's just go and get it over with.
Right. Okay. So we just need to take the food you've got
Well,
there?
being
Yes, that
that
should
I
do
have
for
so
now.
many magic
The party
classes,
said
it
they'd be
hurts, and I
ordering
already
more,
have the
so I'd
wizard
appreciate
class.
it if you could ask
We're
what
gonna
else
go
they
for the
need.
archer one.
Sure,
Unless
will do.
unless they're
Thanks a
reprehensible.
lot. You're doing me a true favor.
All right, let's go. Let's go and see how they see how this works out. I can't wait to see the argument that these two are gonna have for me. I mean, they both seem like pet owning classes. Like the archery is just basically rangers. All right, let's go say hi to them. Look at the Grap Keep. Wait, we're just gonna go through the entire dungeon already? Well, alright then. I guess that's fine. Oop. Phoenix Dahoon. On Fragmental. Oh, Lever. So yeah, there might come a time where I need to get yet more more levels, but for now we should be fine until the next set after this one, I think. Can't be certain, it just feels like it's okay. Welcome to Grap Keep. Do you know what's weird, right? I haven't at all got the knight. I haven't got the knight one yet. Like, I was really expecting to get some sort of tank class, but there's no tank classes. Like, it's not giving me anything that can tank well. Like, there's nothing with generally good defensive power. Like, the physical defensive classes are pretty much just not around. What? Except for Fencer. Fencer's sort of defensive. Defencer, if... Not gonna talk with the fox. There's a fox. Where was the fox at? I didn't see one. Hold on. Oh, you're right, there is. Okay. I almost missed that.
That was so good. I'm stuffed.
All of these
Magnolia,
conversations are just
you've
food.
really become an amazing chef.
Tell me about it. I really look forward to the days when you're on kitchen duty.
And she doesn't even have the chef class.
You're too kind. Now, wait right there while I get dessert.
Speaking of that chef guy, where did he
Dessert
go?
too?
Is he
This
mad that
is
we
a
killed his
treat.
girlfriend?
Ow,
What's wrong?
my muscles. Oh, they're cramping up. Ow!
Oh dear.
You remember, don't you, Magnolia? His little problem.
Oh, his little problem.
You're terrified of ghosts. A real scaredy cat.
Alright.
Hey, but they're the only thing I'm scared of. Remember?
Yeah, your only fear. You've been hunched over in terror since we got here. Your muscles are bound to feel the strain.
But Idia, you don't like ghosts either. You said so.
Who does? But they don't make me completely lock up in terror like you.
I can't wait for the big ghost
Anyway,
that comes
I
after
think I'm going
you.
to get some fresh air.
Alright.
Wait, where are you going?
Just getting in a little exercise. Gotta make room for dessert.
Heck yeah.
I really admire her commitment. To dessert, I mean.
Indeed. Braving these pitch-black corridors and narrow stairs, with evil spirits lurking around every corner.
You's going a bit insane there.
So, what's the story with this keep anyway?
Well, it
Just a
all
little
goes
bit.
back to...
It all goes back to
was that
what?
Idia? What's she doing?
Did you just get punched in the face?
Idia? Are you all right out there?
Adia? Hello?
Yep, I was just taking some practice swings and, hit the wall by mistake. That must have been Sun's swing if we heard it all the way in here.
This is suspicious. This is very suspicious.
Did you hear that? It sounded like small bits of debris coming down from the ceiling.
Up, cave in.
You know, these walls are really fragile.
Okay.
I barely touched
Is
this
she
one.
holding up the
I
wall?
think we should just knock through the walls instead of following the passageways.
I don't think that's practical. They're way too thick for that. She probably just knocked some plaster off the surface. That's all.
In any case, Idia, please stop hitting the walls.
Yeah,
Huh?
endangering everything.
What's this about walls?
Sorry, what? What?
Oh, she's amazing.
What is going
You
on?
really topped yourself this
I don't
time.
understand.
Really? Merci beaucoup.
Magnolia, let's not ignore the fact that
Hey,
she was over
when
there
did-
and then here.
2 seconds before it was ready, she just appeared next to me, spoon in hand.
A ghost? You know, I'm still hearing a lot of falling debris.
Did you taste this, everyone? This is to die for.
What just happened? What the fuck just happened? Adia is dead? Yeah, Adia's a ghost. Like, that's the entire flipping game. She was just a ghost. I don't think that's right. Question mark? The fuck? Indeed, the fuck. Knowing this game, that's gonna come back later and be explained through a plot point. Maybe. I'm not sure. Is there a ghost asterisk? That was so weird. It was, yeah. I don't particularly know what the heck just happened. All I know is I'm gonna ignore all the encounters and get to the Bahoose. Pick is with people in this game. What's that emote? Uwu? Oh, it's an uwu. Or an owo. Oh, there's nothing on there. Okay. Yeah, I was saying before, I'm a bit late on today because I pretty much didn't sleep till like 6 o'clock in the morning. So I haven't had much sleep, so apologies if I seem a bit out of it. It's just something that can't be helped. I get insomnia, see? God, I remember I hating this dungeon before, and now I hate it even more. Nope, leave it. I think it was just basically all of the traversing you had to do, like around and stuff. I don't think I liked it. Fox is gone. Remember, I wasn't using glasses while playing on this dungeon in the original and didn't see the levers. Yeah, oh, here we are. Okay. Oh, Ominous still has his flipping dragon.
Ah, we've found it at last! With this, the ultimate
The ultimate magic.
Ominous Crown, partner to Bahamut and holder of the Black Mage
Fox was a
Asterisk.
ghost too. Everyone's a
Formerly
ghost.
a lieutenant commander of the Eternian Sky Knights. He bears an enduring grudge against women.
Oh yeah, chief
His
sexist.
explosive personality wins him few friends among his comrades. But none would deny his skill with fire magic.
And only
By
fire
what
magic.
strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
Ding dong! Delivery for Ominous Crow!
We're just delivering
Good grief, you'd better be grateful for this. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Whoa.
What in the...
An earthquake! It's a big one!
Shit. Alright. Is this what was happening with the ceiling crumbling? Like, was this a foretelling of things to come?
Mm-hmm. Where is everyone? You? Magnolia? Tiz?
Oh, she
No,
cares
the
about Tiz
stairs!
way more than everyone else. Oh, do I have to just play as a deer now?
Ugh. Even my muscles are no match for this.
Oh, what a bright.
You know, I think most people would realize that without even trying.
Tiz, you're all right.
No good, sir. There's no sign of an exit on this side either.
You and Magnolia. Oh, what a relief. I wouldn't get too relieved.
This
It
is a
seemed
very
trapped.
suspicious.
Trapped? What about the
I'm
others?
very
They're
suspicious
fine.
about this.
Ominous and his party are resting just over there.
I see.
Why are we suddenly from a
Well,
deer's viewpoint?
First things first. Let's deliver the food we
All
brought.
of the stuff that's happening here doesn't really
About
gel
that,
with
Idia.
that.
We were thinking it might be better to keep quiet about the food for now.
Oh no,
I
is,
have to
is
agree,
this
sir.
what we're doing
We
here?
split up to search for a way out, but there was none to be found.
So we're stuck
We can
down
hope
here.
the townspeople will send a rescue party. But that won't happen until they realize we've gone missing.
We're
we may want to
stuck.
hold on to that extra food until we really need it.
We're just gonna
Ominous
let
and
them
Bahamut aren't likely to
starve.
be that patient. Not to mention Artemia. All right. We'll keep it a secret for now. Come on, you. Help me hide it.
Oh great, it's who gets to survive. Oh no. Hey, we got food. You don't. Who gets to live? Alright. Ominous, Artemia, not obey. Why do things end up this way? How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Archer is that good. And honestly, I decided I wanted Archer more than anything. Archer is that good. Well, I don't know what it does specifically. Multi-arms Archer. That does sound nice. Hey, Ominous.
Ominous unfair. Not fit for leadership. Artemia not follow.
Fuck you, mate.
Artemia Venus, the wild wolf, holder of the Ranger Asterisk,
Oh, so she's Mephilia's sister.
youngest of the Venus sisters.
Yeah.
And formerly of the Blood
remember
Rose
that.
Legion, with whom Idia and her allies did battle. Be not fooled by her cuddly appearance, for this soft exterior hides a fierce heart that sings most keenly when battling to the death.
Okay.
By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
I said at the end of all of this.
What did you say? Why, you impertinent little...
Food should be shared. Equal. Fair.
Yeah, we'll see.
Why should I have to share my food with
That
the
dragon
hired
is
help?
gonna take. It's gonna grab so much stuff.
Don't
Actually got
you worry,
nerfed hard
Bahamut.
compared to
I'll
Bravely
make sure
Default.
enough is set aside for you
Well, it
too.
makes sense, seeing as though it's an earlier
Bahamut more
class now.
understanding than ominous. Food must share. What are you two bickering about?
They're talking about sharing food.
Who? Idia! What are you doing here?
What are
Delivering
you
your
doing
garbage.
here?
Says right here. Foodstuffs for the ominous party. Idia have new job? Grand Marshal's daughter delivery girl? Lux and dark economy very harsh. I'm not a... Ugh. This is just a favor I'm doing for someone.
No, you took out the middle sister,
I'm
now time
sorry
to
to
take out the
interrupt,
young
but
one. Yikes.
did something happen to my dad?
Oh, you must be the delivery man's son. Halavash, that's quite the family resemblance.
I'm
It's
Jumbo.
almost like
Master Ominous hired me
he's
in
using the
Unohana.
same model.
Same for me. My name's Risotto.
I'm Paella. Please tell us what happened to Jambole's father.
They're all
We've known
named
him
after
since we were all
food.
kids.
What the heck?
Just a little accident. A sprained ankle has him out of commission, so we came to make his delivery.
That's all, is it?
Yep, he's fine.
He sounds
No
like
need
he
to
wanted
worry.
more.
In fact, we're supposed to contact him with any additional orders when we get back, so... I'm sure when
If
we don't
you get
show
back.
up, he'll realize something's happened and send help.
That's true. We can count on my dad.
You said you weren't here to deliver
Yum,
some
yum.
food, right?
Uh-oh.
Well, hand it over. Finally, a decent meal.
Oh, we just gave the game away.
Ominous eat too much. Not fair.
Yeah, almost
Every
does
meal,
too
he
much.
always serves himself and that Dagon there, Bahamut, more than any of the rest of us.
So he's a
He
dick.
barely leaves a mouthful for us and Miss Artemia.
Didn't I tell you to hand over the food? Hurry it up! I'm starving here!
Yeah, I really want to beat him up.
It's even worse than I thought it might be. We'd better keep quiet about that food for a little while yet.
What?
Yes, and it seems they've all eaten recently. Even if it wasn't
Keep
that
quiet
much.
about it, but we've just said we have it.
Oh,
Don't
about
beat up the
that.
pet. You mean
you
the
see,
Dagon?
Ominous, the food we brought got buried under the rubble. Sorry.
It's dead.
What? Didn't you come here to deliver food? What kind of delivery girl are you?
A bad one.
Oh, the miserable... You're just as useless as the day we met!
Whoa.
Murker.
You're welcome to the food we have left, though there's not much.
It's
Thank
okay,
you.
we'll kill off the rest of
offer
you so
alone
that
is
we
more
can
than
have
enough.
enough to live.
Everyone must be worn out. Why don't we all just call it a night?
Don't beat up the pet.
I'm in charge around here! I say when we call it a night, not you!
I am usurping your position.
Yes, yes, of course, Master Ominous, sir. Won't you consider turning in for the night?
We came to
Don't
bring
you
food.
take that
We don't have
attitude
it.
with me. No one is to rest until I say...
This guy's a dictator. Emphasis on the dick. Even the dragon's fallen asleep.
All right. You may all sleep now.
You know, he says that, but he had no choice in the matter. We're getting mugged, aren't we?
Another cave-in?
Having trouble sleeping?
Yeah. I've just been thinking. Like you said, it looks like the food we hid is going to end up being very important.
Yeah,
Artemia
when
said
we
that
tell
any
them that
food
we
ought to be
still
split
have
evenly among
food,
everyone here.
they're gonna be
But
like,
it
what
seems
the fuck?
Ominous is
You just
taking the
keep it
lion's
yourself."
share for him and his pet.
He's never been a great leader, but I'd hope at least...
Well, he is the one funding this expedition and everything.
Oh, fuck
I know
him.
that.
No.
At this rate, those two will probably end up at each other's throats. And soon.
And when that happens...
It's getting cold. Come on, let's try to get some sleep.
Is there an option where I can give
Good night,
nobody
Tiz.
the food and just take it for myself? I mean, that seems like the best option right now. One day since the cave-in, survivors 9 and the pet. Gotta hear both sides. Yeah, but it's quite obvious that Ominous
Keep
doesn't
trying,
deserve the food.
Bahamut. You're nearly there.
Oh, he's using the pet to try and get us out of here. Okay, that's nice.
What was that noise just now?
That option to
Ominous,
send
what are
JP,
you
but they
doing?
took it out for the global release. Why?
Idiot! Are you blind? Any idiot could see we're training.
Oh, they're just trading. He's not trying to get
Look,
him out.
we don't
Okay.
know if anyone will ever come for us.
What if he caused another
Bahamut
cave in,
mastering
you
the ultimate monster
muppet?
magic might be our only chance of getting out of here.
The
Because it wasn't
ultimate
cool. Okay.
monster magic?
Maybe I should just try and get a
Getting tired,
translation of the
little muddy.
Japanese version at some
Why
point.
don't you get yourself some rest?
But I'm hearing there's been a lot of changes
Looks like
in
a
the
crash
global
course
release.
isn't gonna cut it. Hey, you grunts! It's time to eat!
Hey, you
Chop, chop.
grunt!
Of course, Master Ominous. Right away.
And not worth it? Okay. Yeah, because you wouldn't get either of the asterisks, would you?
What are these scraps?
But we're almost out of supplies. If we don't ration ourselves...
If we don't ration, we're gonna die.
How many times do I have to say it? Bahamut is to be kept happy and full. What part of that can't you understand? Hand over your shares, too. Come on. Hey, don't you give me that look.
So he's basically just
Ominous
letting
tyrant.
everyone else
Poor
die.
Bahamut.
Just-
Bad master.
Just so that he can feed his pet.
Everyone have life. All life equal.
This is
Equal,
where we
you
get the
say?
flipping good
Don't be
argument from.
ridiculous.
This
Nothing could be
furry
further
animal
from the
girl.
Truth. If someone is to survive, it should be the most skilled, the most able, the ones the world needs most.
No, it don't work like that.
Hey, don't give our food to Idia and her slacker friends too. They're not even working for us.
Oh my god.
But sir... No, it's fine. He's right. Don't worry about us.
We have our
Yes,
own food.
we'll manage.
Eat this. Artemia share hers. Thanks, Artemia. I'd be honored to share with
So
you.
Artemia
Please,
is
have
is
some of mine,
correct,
too.
Yeah.
And mine.
Ominous is a complete twat.
Fools! Ah, do whatever you want. Just don't come groveling to me when you're hungry later. Bahamut and I won't be sharing.
Yeah. Hi, I want to kick his ass.
It looks like there's only enough left for one more meal.
Indeed. We can hold out for a couple of days, but if a rescue party doesn't come soon...
Wow, look at you, Bahamut. You've licked your entire plate clean.
I love this dragon.
No one will deny that you're a cute one, Bahamut.
You is positively adorable.
Hey, Ominous. What was that ultimate monster magic you were
Can
talking
you please
about?
use it on Tiz so we can learn it?
What? Why should I have to tell you anything?
Is it true it's an ace in the hole for going up against a ball?
More or less. Not that you have any right to ask.
Ooh.
We've traveled all over and never heard of such a thing. What's the name of this spell?
It's called Fuck You.
Femto.
the spell.
Huh?
Oh, Femto.
Femto?
Femto Bismol.
Femto Flare. The ultimate monster magic. Femto Flare!
Okay.
When the Grand Marshal assigned us to those silly teens, I got stuck with that strange old man. He's the one who said I might be able to release the power of Femto.
And if you can, it
Okay.
might get us out of here? So how do you use it?
Idiot! You think it's that easy? We're talking about
There's a
ultimate
lot of
magic
ultimate
here.
magic being
I was
talked
afraid
about
you
in
were gonna
these
say that.
encounters.
Talking to you is just making me hungrier.
Shake coming! Big one!
Uh-oh. Great, we're gonna get even more trapped.
No more shake for now. Chance to rest. Thanks, Artemia. You're on a whole nother level as usual. How do you sense these things?
Earthquake sense.
You don't know yourself? I see. Speaking of which, why did you become Ominous's bodyguard?
Yeah, why?
Get
I mean,
Ominous
who would
great
want it?
magic. Get Ominous stronger and stronger.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Ah, you wanted to test yourself against Ominous at his strongest, huh?
That's literally what she was doing all my
Idiot,
life.
read mind. True girl power. Respect.
She's Vegeta.
Nope, you haven't changed a bit. Or maybe a little. Ominous's assistants are really fond of you. They look up to you more than Ominous, it seems.
Clearly she should be
Damn
the reader.
honest. They sure are. Them, all from Yunohana. Yunohana parents take care of Artemia. Artemia owe much.
Probably thought you were royalty because of your tail. Should have said that.
Miss Artemia, do you really think we'll get out of here alive?
Artemia not know.
Don't you worry, Risotto.
This
My
is just
dad's
the end
on
of
his
the
way
game.
right
We
now.
just
I'm
die in
sure
this
of it.
cave here.
He must be headed here with an enormous rescue party even as we speak. Why, any hour now.
Meanwhile, back at Unohana,
Exactly.
I'm an NPC, I
Try to
don't
keep your
move,
chin
la
up.
di da di da.
I will.
You Artemias. Artemia protect Artemia zone. Right.
Well, there is
We've
a team
been
in
through worse,
Artemia, you know?
but for these poor kids, this is as rough as it gets.
I'm afraid so.
We've been through worse, like, starving to death in a dungeon. I mean, I guess, maybe. It's not even a save point here. Hey, Artemia. It tastes bad. No exit, no escape. We should have another look around. Maybe there's some old food stores or something, right? I'm just gonna eat these boxes. Is there really no way out? What is my dad doing? Probably thinking that we came and saved you. Okay, Ominous. Give us the situation.
What do you want? Calling it a day already? I'm starved. We still had some food left, right?
Bahamut ate the last of what we had.
Fucking greedy
Well,
dragon.
what are you looking at me like that for? Listen up, you ingrates! I'm saying this for the last time. I'm the one paying your wages here, and Bahamut is my
Oh yeah,
trusty partner.
capitalism
He's
equals
the second most important member of this expedition.
equals everyone
Perhaps
gets
even
everyone
the
gets
most
nothing. Yeah,
important.
sure.
Brr?
No understand. Give it a break, Ominous. Yelling is only gonna make you hungrier.
You're one to talk, idiot! You're the one who went and lost our extra food!
Yes, Master Ominous, it's all my fault. Forgive me for even breathing.
God,
As
this
much
guy's
as I'd
annoying.
love to stay awake and get yelled at some more, I'm gonna hit the sack. Night-night!
Wait! Don't you dare!
Temir just goes to sleep right there. It's like sleep mode engaged. God, those two are in sync.
Impertinent!
Why doesn't he just like see that she's like his pet and be nice to her?
You awake?
Yeah. Looks like we can't hold out much longer, huh?
Guess we gotta
you
eat
agree
our
with
lemon
Artemia
spread.
about the food, don't you, Idia? Unless...
Unless it's true. About Femtoflare.
Right. Magic that can stop a ball? It's intriguing, but from Ominous...
Ducker, I must say that I'm intrigued. Magnolia, you're awake too?
Yeah, I
And
wouldn't.
you?
I wouldn't count on Ominous
Yes,
being able to
I'm
pull
also
off any
awake
sort of
and
ultimate magic.
equally interested.
I know it sounds good, but with the situation being what it is,
Maybe we should just get some sleep.
yeah.
This reminds me of the case in Danganronpa 2 where you're basically starving to death in like a fruit and a pear house, a strawberry and a pear house, and there's like no food and stuff, and yeah, they keep debating on how to get food and everything, and they're just like, "We'll give you food if you murder somebody."
Bahamut! Don't eat my hood!
Aw, poor guy. Aw.
Are you serious? It's all covered in slobber.
He needs food, man.
Morning. Ooh, looks like your day's off to a rough start, Ominous.
And I've got you to thank for it. If only you hadn't lost that food.
That again? You know, no one likes a nag.
I think he knows that we've got food, like,
Nag,
Sort of.
undisciplined. No one like Ominous.
Master Ominous, I'm afraid that we've finally reached the end of our food stores.
we're gonna die.
So this watery gruel is the last thing I'll ever taste? Ugh.
Whoops.
And what do you think you're doing serving yourselves, huh?
Oh, for goodness sake.
You should be giving every scrap you have to Bahamut.
That's it. I can't take any more of this.
Unfair. Narrow-minded, cowardly, incompetent. Ominous never learn.
And neither do you. Always going on about how people are equal, how life should be fair. Balderdash!
This guy's just a
Will
boomer.
this do, Master Ominous?
Like, king of
It's
the boomers.
the last we have.
No, don't give him it! Don't tell him you have it!
Here! Bahamut, come here, fella!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I've got your brekkie right here! Come on, Bahamut! What are you waiting for? Go on, eat!
Even Bahamut's gonna be like, nah, mate. I don't want to take it off him.
What's wrong with you? Bahamut?
Ominous, give it a rest. Even Bahamut is feeling guilty.
You don't understand anything. Femto Flare is the ultimate monster magic. We have no hope of using it without Bahamut.
Alright, so he's trying to pull all the
That's why you wanted
research
him to have all
into
that
this.
food? But even
So
if
that he
Bahamut
can try and
survives,
rescue everyone.
what good will that do if no one else does?
You really don't understand anything, do you? You think I just want to get me and my buddy out of this place? All I want is for Bahamut to master Femto Flare and live through this disaster. That's all that matters.
What the
You know what
fuck?
damage that ball has done to our world already, don't you? It destroyed the entire western half of Eternia. Whole seas dried up. Mountains gouged out of the land.
Did it do that? Holy
If we
shit.
are to defeat that ball before it destroys our entire world, we need Bahamut and Femto Flare.
Well, I wasn't told about
If
this.
I
When
can just help
did this
Bahamut master
happen?
Femto Flare,
When did
I
that
know
happen?
He'll defeat the ball for us, even if I'm long since gone.
Great, he's
You
thinking
think
of the
I
lot bigger
enjoy this?
picture again.
Well, I don't. But I'll sacrifice everyone here if I need to, even myself.
Okay, this guy is such
I
a
understand,
douchebag.
Master Ominous. I've seen you give your own portions to Bahamut day after day.
What the hell, man?
What? I know you wake up earlier than anyone to keep practicing the spell. You must be hungriest of all, yet...
He's lost
Ominous.
it.
You've really been doing all
He's
that?
fucking lost it. He's gonna throw everyone into the
Tell
river
us more
just
about this
for a
Femto Flare.
chance.
Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand.
Why can't we?
I don't.
Give us a chance at least.
Already.
Tell us what you're stuck on. Maybe we can help.
By unraveling the incantational bonds of a Jaw-class spell and refining it to its purest form through extensive training, it should become possible for a familiar of the same elemental persuasion to master the ultimate monster magic, in theory.
So it's not just a matter of practice, but
He doesn't
teaching it to Bahamut in
even
the
know
first
if
place?
it's gonna work.
Sounds almost impossible.
As it should. They don't call it ultimate magic for nothing.
Oh, dear.
I assume the first step is learning the highest fire-type spell, Fireja. Is that right?
Yes, that's already out of the way.
Okay,
Really?
so Bahamut knows that.
Ominous, you can use Faraja?
No, Bahamut can use Faraj.
You really are always looking down on me, aren't you? You cheeky little...
He's just like, I know the highest tier
Listen,
magic.
in order to use the ultimate monster magic Femto Flare, I have to first release the incantational bonds on Faraja. With enough training, it can then be acquired by a magical familiar, like Bahamut, as the ultimate form of monster magic. I have to quickly break the limits on Faraja. Then maybe 3 days of non-stop training. No sleep, no rest. But even if Bahamut masters the spell, the question then becomes whether he'll still have the stamina to use it. If we just had a bit more food, it would buy us enough time to save everyone. And now you know what I'm up against. So, shoo, let me work in peace.
So this is
It
the
takes
decision.
more strength and focus than you could possibly imagine to unravel a spell like Faraja on the incantational level.
Okay,
You mean you've already started?
I started the day we got trapped. I've managed to break through everything up to the 4th level. Just one more to go. What was it the old man said? The king of all summons meets his match with the Giga-class Flare, while Fey demons can even reach Zeta. Magical familiars are usually
Yeah,
limited to the
yeah,
Pico
like
class,
how
but
Aerie
with
was
the help of the
spamming that
human
on you in
masters,
Bravely
this can be
Default.
refined further. The ultimate monster magic, Femto Flare! We're nearly there, Bahamut! Nearly there!
He's fucking nuts. But I am interested
Can
in
we
seeing why I
lay
can
off the
learn that.
murderous rage a bit? Look, even your poor assistants are scared of you. I know Ominous is always setting you off. And now, that ultimate magic of his, Femto Flare, is that what's tickling your killer instinct?
Yeah, he was.
Idia read mine too much. I'm like sister. Idia never get married.
Lay
off, will ya?
Idia's never getting married, lol.
Never mind, Idia. But Ominous not fit to lead. I know. It seems like even Bahamut notices other people's feelings more than Ominous does. Artemia, aren't you getting
Yeah,
hungry?
but he's putting all of his eggs in one
Artemia,
basket.
disciplined. Hunger, nothing.
That's a lie.
Yeah, I'm hungry too.
That's a big lie.
Artemia Odette. Parents of these three help Artemia. Treat Artemia good. Ask Artemia protect children. Artemia made promise. Protect no matter what.
So basically we have to go
Idiot.
with either
All
saving
life
ourselves
equal.
or relying
Leader,
on
bodyguard, helper,
on
all
some other guys
same.
to come save us.
Life, all equal.
Honestly, I would just
Human,
go with
Dagon,
Ominous's plan at this
Frosty,
point.
all same. Grand Marshal, Pope, Sister, Idia, all equal. Yeah.
Oh my god, I just
we are.
realized. Pro is basically capitalism, saying that the highest talent will win out. Whereas Artemisia, sorry, Artemis, I forgot her name. Ranger Girl is saying, hey, communism, everyone's the same, and we'll get through this together. So it's basically capitalism versus communism. Ah, dear. Alright, let's talk. Both sides are good ends. I prefer pro end more, though. Yeah.
Oh, someone, come quickly.
Alright, we're here quickly. Oh no, he's
It's
dead.
Rosalba. He started trembling, and feel this. He's burning up.
Communism never goes well.
Idia, move.
Well, it just doesn't work in practice, because nobody's ever going to want to be
Injury
equal. They always want to be
somewhere.
something more than
Wound
equal.
fester.
Check his foot! He said he stepped on something the other day.
Oh no, Legos!
It's
He stepped
called
on a
for
Lego
drastic
and now he's
measures.
dying.
Hold arms and legs.
Garg.
Artemia remove pus. Drink this. Stop infection. 1 foot in grave. We'll make sure he drinks every drop. Bahamut! No, that's...
He's gonna eat the body.
Don't worry. It took 3 of us to move that huge rock.
Oh, it's trying to move the cave in. Oh, is he gonna find the food?
No, Bahamut! That's not for you!
Oh, he's found the food.
Hand it to Auntie Idia, okay?
He's like, but there's
Idiot!
food.
What's the meaning of this? That's my...
Ominous, wait. I can explain.
We had food
Idiot.
this entire
Had
time.
food? Artemia, I'm sorry.
It was my idea. With everyone fighting over food, I thought we should set it aside until we really needed it.
People are dying, Tiz.
And I agreed.
Please understand.
Never mind any of that. The good news is that there's food.
You be like, I agreed.
Artemia,
I was a part of this
understand.
conversation.
Now we share food. Artemia.
She's already like,
What do
everyone
you
gets
mean,
food.
share? Look how little there is. How do you plan to share that?
Yeah.
What say, Ominous?
Just let me and Bahamut have it. He's gonna be like,
Foolish girl, have you not been listening to a word I've said? If Bahamut can master the anti-ballistic Femto Flare, he will be the world's greatest hope. Got it? We need to focus on helping Bahamut in his training. Then we have to ensure that he gets out of here alive. That is all that matters.
Would
That food
Femtoflair
has to be
work
used
on
for
the cabin?
Muhammad's survival and mine.
And mine, he goes.
Ominous.
It was all about him in
Artemia
the
say
end.
again and again, all life equal. Leader, bodyguard, slacker, all equal. Human, Dagon, all same. Any life can save world.
Yeah, but
My father
that's
and the other
our job,
townspeople.
not
I'm
yours.
sure they're
so,
coming to rescue us.
Just saying.
Shut your mouth, lackey! Unless you insist on proving how stupid you truly are. Even if your father
He's
realizes
just calling
something's
everyone
wrong,
lackey like
how
a crazy
many
man.
days do you think it will take to form a search party and find us?
Tell me a goblin act I could
And
save the world.
even if they
Probably,
find us,
if he tries
how many
hard
more
enough.
days will it take to clear a way for us to get out?
I guess I never...
You never thought. Yes, that's obvious enough. Idia, hand the food over to me.
I've got an idea. Why don't I just use this
Idia,
teleport stone?
all life equal. Must share food equally.
I have teleport stones, guys.
If we
It's
split
fine.
the food up evenly, like Artemia says,
There won't be much to go around. Even with careful rationing, it won't last more than 2 or 3 days.
that's all.
Yeah.
And if Ominous is to succeed in teaching Bahamut Femtoflair,
So they have all of
It
this
might
food,
take 3
but where's
days
the water?
or longer. There's no way to know. Nor do we know if anyone's coming for us.
You know why a teleport stone's a thing and
what
yet
should
never
I
used in the
do?
story?
we
Yeah,
all
I know,
deserve
it's
to
weird,
survive.
isn't it?
So does that mean I should do as Artemia says and divide the food
I want to
evenly?
kick his
Or is
ass.
it more important for the world that Bahamut survives? Meaning I should give the food to Ominous.
They both seem deadly serious. Take care, Idia. Whichever choice you make, I have a feeling we'll be facing stiff opposition from the losing party.
This is no
You know
easy
what? They're
choice.
gonna try and beat the
What
shit
should I
out of me.
do?
Share the food evenly, give the food to Ominous, or let me think some more. Yeah, let me just think for like gazillion. Like, Phoenix Down was used in Bravely Default. Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna go ahead and do that just as like a throwaway thing, then we gotta basically just take it as an absolute fact that the things we have. Revive was used at boss fight even. Then yeah, it's like,
This is no
yeah.
easy choice.
Alright, so here's the deal. Communism can go to heck. We're gonna. I want the archer.
What have you
That's fair.
decided, Idia?
I agree with Ominous.
Why does a deer always have to make these
Idia.
decisions?
Serious?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Artemia. I understand how you feel, I really do. But
But you're not
Idia,
equal. You're a
all
scrub.
life equal. Human, Dagon, all same. All same.
Nope. Nope.
You're right. All life is equal. It makes no difference whether we are humans or Dagon or anything else.
Oh, and she's even
But-
agreeing with her.
That's exactly why I can't allow that ball to destroy our world and everyone in it without discrimination.
It's in a cage at
My
the
father
moment,
raised
though.
me to carry on his ideals in his stead. And that's why I have to take a chance on Ominous and Bahamut. So I've decided. Bahamut will master Femtoflair and free our world from the scourge of the ball.
But that's not gonna happen.
Idia save world? Idia, friends, everyone starve. That how Idia save world?
Yep. Bye. Take advantage of any sequence. I mastered the boy's ability to target specific monster families can give you the upper hand in any battle. Yep. Bye, Artemisia. Or Artemia, or whatever his name is.
Idia, wrong. Wrong must be right. Artemia make right.
Well, I'm making a left.
Ranger Artemia battle.
Wait, what?
Make Idia right.
She's summoning freaking zombies? When did this happen? I have qualms. Necromancer spotted. Oh, jeez. The necromancers. Why the heck do we... Oh, shit. Oh, it still dealt damage? Oh, dear. Oh, no, I have to go through all that again if I fail. Oh, shit. Sidewinder, let's go. Wait, a class ability is called Shamanism? But yeah, I see what you mean by it going a bit weird that it's called that. When she's supposed to be a cowboy or something. Heal. Oh, never mind. Ah, what the heck? Why didn't he make them remove the debris? I know, right? So weird. Alright, 1 down. 3 down. Right. Aw, shit. Yeah, we brought you back to before the battle with your MP and HP and MP fully restored, so we can't give you back any items or SP you used. You get another shot. Oh, thank God. Thank Flip for this.
This is no easy choice.
Okay, they realised that we didn't have a safe spot.
What have you decided, Idia?
Game is very forgiving, indeed. Alright, let's try again. She does a lot of damage, doesn't she?
Ranger Artemia battle!
Alright, so this time we're going to put Asuna Mist on from the start. And maybe we'll spam summons next. They really do deal a fair bit of damage, so okay. God damn it! Aw, oh, flip's sake. No. Didn't you level up first class to get resist poison? No. I really didn't think poison would be happening all that much, to be honest. Oh god damn it, why does it always hurt the one who's got like the most, like least HP, sorry. Game deliberately does this, I'm certain of it. What? Instant death? Flippin' heck. At least it's not Tiz dying this time. Alright, looks like I'll have some rounds where it's free for me to do things, so no, that's nice. Alright, let's just trample her. Looks like she can't actually use her high-powered things. I think that leveling every class to 5, I turned off XP and just let no points on. Can you turn off experience? I didn't know you could do that. And then Tiz died. Woohoo. In the menu. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Be a good job for me to do that for grinding, won't it? Why am I doing that? Okay. You, could you mind just bringing him back, please? That sounds good to me. And money. Yeah, you get money too, don't you? I mean, it's good just to keep up with where you're supposed to be in the game. And fuck my life to pieces. I don't have anything to revive with. Oh god, Adia, come on, let's go. Flippin' smelly little girl with a stupid massive amount of damage. Those guys that do no money, no XP, no job runs. Yeah, I get ya. She's really, really strong.
This is no e-
Alright, round 3.
What have you...
I just need to make sure I default on the rounds where she's nutty.
Idiot, wrong. Ranger Archenia battle! Make...
Right, so, take out the skeletons first. Let's go with this. I can get a mist going, then I think it should be alright. Alright, default, default, default. Alright, I'm supposed to default the next one. Right, so even when I'm defaulting, that's going to deal damage to them, which is neat. Why can't I... Alright, yeah, I used too much for you. Antidote that man. That should take those out pretty soon, I think. If I don't default, she's just gonna roll right over me. So, oh no, wait, she's not even using her flipping massive things. Alright, there they go. Right. I have a feeling she's gonna do it, but... does she deal damage based on how much she has left over? Can't tell when she's gonna do her big special moves. I bet Tiz is about to get knocked out. Yep, there it is. Oh no, it's a deer. Thank God it's a deer. Default. Oh, there's the multiverse. Right, so she's gonna have no time to do that, so let's just Cura Mist everyone. Default, default, default. I reckon this will be fine. Aw, flipping egg! Why does it kill somebody every single time? Like, no matter what, I'm constantly having to revive everyone. It's not good, Atamia. Oh, she's flipping defaulted. Alright, everyone default, because I know she's gonna do her stuff. No, she hits kids because she doesn't have Alaskan weed. Yes, it's like that my thing, how dare. Oh, there she goes. Oh, she's weak to fire! Unleash all the fire stuff. Default, default, default. Sorry you, he's probably gonna get murderized. No, he's good. Yo, can you use your stuff? That would Minette and Artemia go along. No, because Minette sucks. Like, Artemia doesn't suck. Minette just sucks. Like, there is zero good stuff here. Okay, let's get the hammer going. The Fira hammer! Oops. Sorry, bit of a hiccup there. Apologize. Alright, let's just give this to two of them, because we're going to be defaulting a lot, aren't we? That trample's dealing a lot of damage. Boom! Boom! Oh, it does so good. Alright, everyone just keep defaulting, please. I can't be doing with Multiverse taking me out. Oh god, she's getting so amped up. There it goes. She killed Tiz anyway? She killed Tiz and you! Both of my healers are gone. Oh, you absolute... This boss is bullshit! Just kill her. This has to kill her. Imagine Deus Ex had killed. Yeah, that would have been hilarious. Like, just die.
All life equal.
Yeah, fuck you. Your HP ain't equal. Oh man, as if that just happened. Now they're gonna lose experience. They fucked up my job. Alright, it worked out though, we got Archer. Whoop. Well, Ranger. Let's see, what does everyone look like as a Ranger? Oh, they all look like... That looks weird. That looks so weird. They all look so weird. Look at Tiz. Hang on, I will do as soon as it comes up. Oh god, does he have a wolf on his head? He looks like... Yeah, he's gonna look like a flipping
And
fursuit.
here it is, all divvied up. Enough for 30 meals. We'll stay out of your way, so you can work on mastering the spell without any
Wait,
distractions.
you gave him all
Just
of it?
promise me that Bahamut will master Femtoflare.
I will! I swear it!
Tell me, just be like, you gave him all our food, you bastard.
Come to at last, Artemia? I'm sorry, but we're going to have to leave you in those ropes for
Oh,
now.
wow! I'm sorry, we're
All
gonna
life
have to
equal,
leave.
Idia. All life.
He has a scar now, and Berry thought he didn't have one.
I
I
know
wonder
it
what
is.
that means.
But I've made my decision.
We tied her up so she can starve
Come
faster.
on, everyone. Let's leave Ominous to it.
Yeah, let's let this happen. I want to see what this Femtoflare does. Just rebelled in there.
This light. Could it be? Femtoflare?
Welcome back.
Tiz! Where is everyone?
Wait, what the fuck?
Yu's right here. And Magnolia's safe too.
And Ominous and Bahamut?
They're fine. They woke up 3 days ago and have spent every waking hour in the baths.
What the hell's going on?
The kids?
They're all fine. Ominous held on to one last fire and cast it to burn away some of the debris. It's not like everyone was completely unscathed, but really no more than a few scratches here and there.
Oh yeah,
Apparently,
few
Ominous
scratches,
managed
okay.
to pull off Femtoflare a full 4 days earlier than we'd expected.
I'm sure we have you to thank for that as well. Always coaching Bahamut.
And Artemia?
People seem to think she hasn't gone far, but who can say?
Well, we
You have
beat her up,
regrets?
so oh well.
No. I know I did what I could. I chose what I thought was for the best. I know things aren't perfect, but right now I just want to celebrate the fact that everyone made it out.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're
I
gonna
can
get to
understand
see
that.
what Femtoflare can do at some point.
What is the meaning of this? Right in the front hall. My, would you look at that? Wild boar and deer and... oh, so much!
What's happening?
Miss Idia, look at all the game meat someone sent you. I hope it will help you recover your strength.
Someone sent her a ton of
There's
meat.
a letter here as well. Let me see. Everyone alive. Respect. Idia eat meat. Grow strong. Then battle again. Roar. You'd best
So
eat
it's
up.
from Artemia,
Someone is looking
yeah.
forward to a rematch.
Yeah, this is a good
Honestly,
ending.
Does she like to fight that much?
I mean, Ominous just fucking
I'm
bosses
starving.
it, and then everyone gets out. So basically, the communism bit just doesn't work out. Yeah, everyone's equal, but in the end, we gave it to the person who had the talent, and he got us out of it. Which is, which again, that's capitalism. That's what capitalism's all about. It's a meritocracy. Whereas communism there was, yeah. I mean, it didn't matter that we didn't have the food because we got the problem solved really fast through good use of resources. I mean, everyone's always so quick to say that capitalism's just inherently bad just because it's a system that doesn't really benefit the weak or the untalented. You know, sort of like having a rigged game. But the thing is that capitalism, if it's in its purest form without the corruption that is actually taken root, can be a good source of decision making. For sure, and I think that's fine. But again, that's exactly the same of what it could be with communism. It's if the system worked exactly how it should, then it can be good. It can provide good, but in this case, yeah, it was like getting ourselves a guaranteed save rather than hoping on the goodwill of others, which in reality just wouldn't work. I mean, in the game it could work, but you gotta pretty much go with what you think's the best. I mean, both systems, capitalism and communism, can have their good points. I'm not saying that either of them is inherently bad or inherently good. I just think that you have to really weigh the situation around you and understand what the situation demands of certain frameworks, you know? Most people that say they prefer communism actually don't understand how it works. Those are probably people who have been indoctrinated into the current system of capitalism and have found it abuse them, which is definitely a problem. I mean, that happens. And it's one of the big negatives of capitalism. But that's not to say that the system itself is flawed, because it's how people in the actual who take part in the system who make it.
So this is
what
Geyser
happens.
Grotto. I can barely
Anyway,
see
we have to
with
go
all the
save
steam.
Yoko now.
We have to
There.
hurry. There's no time to lose.
You.
Is everything okay? You're not yourself.
It's Yoko, isn't it?
Like, that's
What's
the
so
problem about
dangerous about this
knee-jerk
place?
decisions. Is
It's
they're
just,
always
you
based
know,
on
dangerous.
emotive situations. You never
We have
look
to find her,
into
and quickly. Now, come on.
how things can
You.
play out
Cool it.
depending on the actual
There
personality
won't
and
be
attitude
anyone to
of the
save
people.
Yoko if we get ourselves killed being
I mean, that's
careless.
the thing that depends on whether a
Hustle,
system
don't
works or
hurry.
not. It's the
Remember?
people and how they
Take
how
a
they
deep
interact
breath.
with it.
Then we can
100%.
take action.
Right, sir.
Like, people just like to blame the system because it means they don't have to blame other people. They don't have to blame something that can argue back. They prefer to argue with a theory or a concept that can't argue back with them. Because people are generally scared of things like that. Someone did a test and asked then the very simple question: you're a farmer. Someone asked for some of your product. What will you do? Most of them said sell. See, there's the thing, right? It depends on the situation. I mean, you can sell product to people, you could give it to them, you could trade it with them, you could say no, you could ask them a question why they want it, and then make the decision based on the information you gain from them. And then you've got the possibility of they could be lying, they could be they could have ulterior motives. They could be a competitor trying to use your product. There's so many things. And neighbor asked was the question, yeah. It's just like, you can't make split decisions based on just like ground level information. You have to gain as much knowledge as you can about the situation before you can actually do a good thing. I had to look it up. It's quite interesting questions. Yeah, it's like when I did philosophy class, they had stuff like the trolley idea. It's like the whole thought experiment is you've got like 5 people. A trolley's heading towards 5 people, and you can hit a lever to make it go from hitting 5 people into hitting 1 person. And then they ask people what they would do in that situation. And they're like, it's supposed to be an experiment where there isn't a right answer, because if you turn it towards the 1 person, then you've killed that person. But if you let the other 5 people die, then nature's ran its course and they get run into as well, and that's also bad. And then you have to work out whether, let's see, you can 2 bravely seconds. Yeah, I ain't using it. I ain't using that. If it's a pay to win. I'm not using it, ever. Listen everyone, the vapors here have all sorts of strange effects on the body. We need to be careful. Use it. No, I don't want to. Effects, what kind of effects? Well, they make you stronger, for example, or weaker. It all depends on which area you're in. Look, there are signs describing the effects. We should read them carefully and keep our job setups in mind. You should know a lot about this place. Have you been here before? Me, not at all. I just read about it, like in a book. He's read about everything in a book. I forgot about how this cave works. I have no idea. Who, me? I'm good as gravy. Haha. Anyway, we best get going if we want to find Yoko. What if I don't want to find Yoko? The effect will be granted simply by inhaling the vapors. Use with caution. Yeah, we're just not gonna fight anything here and just go over to the boss. I can do the whole grinding bit later if I want. After wisdom, large bonus to physical. What the heck is a P-Def? It's so confusing. Oh, they're actually talking about the in-game mechanics. I think I figured it out. It boosts magic attack power, but reduces your magic defense. Again, it boosts physical defense and cuts physical attack strength. That makes sense. It's not so complicated when you think about it. Can't say I like it though. Reducing physical attack? I don't want to be some kind of wuss. Not such a big deal. We just need to set ourselves up to focus on magic. Wouldn't that be a pain though? You know, switching our jobs and abilities back when we're through. I remember the 3rd area of the cave is the best one to farm. Right, so I'll use that to farm later, yeah. That's what favorites for. Oh, he's talking about the whole system, yeah. These guys breaking the fourth wall again. What's in here? Balsam. I'll keep that in mind, Lee. The third area is good to farm. I'll just stick around there later. Wait, there's a sort of monster just rolling around down there. He doesn't care that he's here. Map is very disorientating. Yeah, it's kind of screwy. That's why I always use the map on the right, you know? It's like that one looks better than that one. Let's just look at that, go along from there. That's the way out. Okay, goodness. Oh, it's all the way around here? You can look at it and it's just like supposed to go one way, but it's really going the other. Weird thing. Okay, hello, this is the monster, right? Oh, it's forcing me into an encounter. Shoot. Magic attack up 150%. Right, let's just break him. As if it's forcing me into a fight. It's just like, you can't get away from this one, fucko. Wait, I remember fighting these things when I was grinding back on Bravely Default. Like, they seemed pretty easy to get rid of and fight against. I hope they're the same here. Plus there's like 5 of them, so that's good. Alright, go get him, you. Got a fair bit of HP on him. Oh no, that heals! Shit! Why you do this to me? Using ice on a plant? Yeah? I mean, have you seen plants ever grow in the cold, you know? Does that ever happen? Please stop hurting you. Oh wait, its weak point is trample? What? It's weak to guns. I guess. I mean, I don't know how mandrakes work. Yeah, I didn't pay that much attention to Harry Potter. Aw, flipsy. Okay, that's a few down. Who wants to use a raised dart? Alright, Hresvelg seems to do well. I'll just Deus Ex. At least Tis will get XP and everyone else won't. Yeah, that'll put him back up a little bit. That's nice. Oh geez, that is actually a fair bit of experience. You learned Warhead. Alright, there we go. As if it's actually forcing encounters in this dungeon. Grants Berserk effect. Oh shit. I hate that. They've done something, man, yes. Last of war, everyone goes berserk. That doesn't sound good. You kidding me? It's the best way to go. I bet. No strategy, no control, just go in swinging. Yeah, that sounds right up your alley. Everyone is a berserker in this area. Yeah, that sounds like grounds for death. So I'm talking. Wait, are you insulting me? I was just simply stating the facts. I wonder what exactly would a full-on berserker battle look like. Allow me to demonstrate. Hey you! Who do you think you are insulting Agnes like that? And yes, like that. Why ought to pop you one right in your meanie kisser. Pow. Ow, ow, ow. What was that for? Oh dear. That's berserk one. Tis, this is for being a blockhead. Hi-ya! You didn't have to drop kick me. I get it, so I want to set ourselves with equipment and abilities that will be effective at simple brute force attacking. Maybe some shields to boost our invasion just in case. Aye. I'm guessing this is why we weren't allowed the night class? Like, for reals? I'm gonna go heal everyone. And I don't think I can get away with you being a summoner in this area. Let me just change him. I think he can probably get away. Oh god, what is up with that? I'm just looking at their ranger class outfit. Okay, so she gets the full lot. She's a dog. And Tiz is a proper furry boy. You know what, mate? I think you would do well as a ranger in this area. Ability list, Berserk. Enter Berserk. While in Berserk mode, your physical attack will be increased and you'll repeatedly perform conventional attacks. So really, that's going to be good for this area, maybe. Oh, you can use stuff as that. Nice. Oh, I didn't actually put that on. I've still got Alcampus gear on these people. Right, so you don't need any of that. Right, there we go. That's a bit better. Okay, here we go, Berserker time. Everyone's so mad. Do you really bring these guys all the way here with campus equipment? Yeah, I know. Like, right, I didn't have that much money. Kept on having issues with money. That's impressive, is it? Well, it wasn't full campus equipment. It's just like some of them I forgot to replace. Bonus to critical rate. Oh, that sounds good. Fast precision. Make every attack a critical one. Wait for enemies too. Oh yeah, because you can now. It looks like you'll just basically keep spamming them. Yeah. Does it feel great when you land one and you're on? We want to set ourselves up with jobs that deliver powerful physical attacks. We got those. Oh, it's the area after this one that most people use for farming. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oh god, what the hell's this? Oh, it's a big turtle. I was sure it was this one. Well, I guess it's a bit more than I thought it was. Hey, get poisoned. Ah. I love this battle theme, it's really good. It's stuck in its shell. Aye! Stop taking damage and just die already! Fuck! Double fuck! Why you not die yet? Fine, if this is the way you want to play it. Oh, quit flipping doing that. I think this game just doesn't like my male party members. Hey, Tiz, I know you're dead and all, but can you use your... Nope, you don't have any magic. Oh boy. This wasn't even the right way. It wasn't even the right way. Oh my god. Oh, there's more of them. Shit, I need to leave. I'm out. I'm out, I'm out. Going back to Yunohana. Give me those sweet baths. This isn't that bad, right? Well, it's forcing encounters on me, so... It's not that bad, no. It's just the fact is I have to do fights, which I wasn't counting on. Imagine the crit fest. Yeah. Thank you, friend bot. Alright, back we go. I should really buy some Phoenix Downs if this is going to be the case. Do some better armor for everyone too. I have no money! Hooray! Oh damn, though. That's a good one. I already got one for Ian. Idea could have a shield, but what would be the point? Magnolia needs the better shield. I have no money. I spent all of it before I start the stream on getting better equipment. I mean, selling stuff, sort of a bit, yeah. I haven't been selling all my stuff though. Sell you? Well, I would love to. I don't think you're allowed to sell your protagonist. Especially not into slavery. Yeah, all of that stuff just gives off little tidbits, so... I ain't interested. Alright, off we go. At this point, I'd just like to get this bit over and done with. Then hopefully we can leave Yoko at home and never have to put up with her again. Just sell him to the Empire and then rescue him. Simple way to get money. I guess that might work? Question mark? It's like, hey Kaiser, I have this guy who you've been looking for. 5 billion PG and he is yours. I somehow get the feeling that it wouldn't work. Just a little bit. Tender... What? I got some tendies, I guess. Nice chicken tendies. The map here looks like it's a squiggly squid man. With an arm growth. Tell those the Empire guys that are stupid, yeah? Why not? I mean, they are kind of daft. Those soldiers don't seem to know what they do. Alright, off we go to fight these, whatever they are. The flip are those? They're like succubuses. Would that be succubi? Let's see, what would probably be good on them? Fire damage. I'm doing like Disgaea recolors at the moment from this. In Disgaea, the classes you get more powerful, and they just recolor the way they look. And I'm getting the same feeling from these, just some of the things I bought. Oh yeah, Magnolia should live through a lot more stuff now, thankfully. I reckon they should all die. Intriguing battle system of Fencer. I love the Fencer's battle system. Right, so swords are apparently really good against them. Alright. No, it's just generally melee stuff. Why did you have to die? What did you do? Do you even have good armor on? Yeah, it does. Seems it's used. Oh wow, I haven't actually taken these mittens off him for like ages. Smiley badge keeps enemies from targeting you. Yeah, okay, yeah. No enemies targeting me. Since you didn't get his turn. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Off we go. Please don't be any more monsters. I want to see what this great training area is. Oh, sweet. I missed the healing stuff. Bonus to... Oh, okay, I see why this is a good one. I see why people use this to farm. They can get the gauntlets going like crazy on this. Paths of bravery. Okay, everyone will all start battles with full BP. Free pass to go nuts with special abilities. Yeah, we can use any moves right from the start of the battle. Our force will start the same way. We should set up with fast food, job types, and preemptive abilities. Yeah, I can see how this would work. Where's the save point? I want to save around here. Eeg. Mandarin Fizz. Oh, hello. Hi, Fizz. We got something new for you. Fizz? Tiz. Tiz Fizz. Fizzy Fizzy. Oh, that's way better. Yep, thank you. There's some combination on some videos that show their combo all the way to 2.0. I've got some at 2.0 already before, but yeah. I mean, it could be 20.0, but you know, that'd be interesting. Oh, that dude's in my way. He's so in my way. Ether. Hey, there's the save point. Let's just get past this thing. blurg. It's a bear. Big bear. Oh, big bears. 2 big bears. Boom. Boom. More booms. Bye, bear boy. Oh. Ow. And then they died. You learned targeting. Hello. Alright, so I think the next area should be, whatever this dungeon's boss is. Let's get that done. Or anything. Did I save? I need to make sure I saved. I can't remember if I saved or not. Alright, so I'll keep this in mind as the farming area. Didn't save. I just did. I did there though. Yep. Alright, who's the boss? Please tell me it's Yoko. Please tell me you get to beat up Yoko.
Over there!
Oh, she's got the sword. Wait, the sword was just...
the sword of the brave.
The sword was just hanging out there.
Thou, who wouldst seek ultimate power.
Oh, it's even got her color
Art
scheme.
thou prepared to pay the ultimate price?
Oh god, it's gonna kill her.
We are. With your power, finally Father will accept Anisama as his true son.
This is gonna go
And
terribly
we can live
wrong.
together forever and ever.
This is gonna go terribly wrong.
For such happiness, there is no price we would not pay.
It's gonna shank you.
So be it. Take me into thy hand, mortal.
It's gonna shank her.
Yoko, stop!
What an idiot. Pay the ultimate price. Isn't that your life?
My power is now thine, brave one.
Yeah, but her brother doesn't have it now. It's
And
hers.
in return, I shall claim that which thou holdest most dear.
It's gonna kill her brother. Oh
What?
no.
No!
Ha! Get fucked.
His arm! What have you done to Anisama's arm?
Thou didst say any price.
Yes, the blade's evil.
And so I have claimed from the one dearest to thee that which he did hold most dear.
No! My wanking hand
Know
is
this,
dead.
mortal. Great power comes at great cost.
Man, can't believe this happened.
This cannot be!
It can.
No. No!
Why is you?
No!
Why is you super upset? It looks so weird with his flipping dog mask
The
on.
price claimed by the Sword of the Brave was the sword arm of Yoko's dear brother. This shocked her, but not me. Why? Because I had seen it happen before.
Because, let me guess, he tried to get it
I
at one
had a
time.
big brother too. A half-brother, to be precise.
Mm-hmm.
He was a great swordsman. I was a bookworm. We couldn't have been more different, but we were as close as brothers can be.
Uh-huh.
Strong, wise, and gentle, he was the perfect leader for the Three Cavaliers. And my hero. One day, he would inherit House Genioja, and the very thought filled me with joy.
Oh, so he wasn't even supposed to be the one to inherit it.
Until that fateful day, when Father named me as his heir. He asserted my brother's lineage to be inferior.
What the fuck?
The words were meaningless to me. I couldn't believe what I was hearing.
His
But
brother
Father
fucking
wasn't
got
done speaking.
stolen.
He gave my brother a final demand. If you would prove yourself to me, Fetch me the blade that cleaves all. Bring me the sword of the brave, and I may yet see fit to call you son. That, or be gone from my sight forever.
What the fuck?
My brother only nodded and walked away. He intended to obey Father's command.
But they know what
leave
this
our
sword
home.
does, right?
Nothing made sense to me. We'd always been together. How could he just leave?
Are we sure this isn't the sword of the dickheads?
And so, I made up my mind. I would find this sword of the brave.
Wait, so he's just her?
Day and night, for 6 months, I scoured books of history and legend. I spoke to scholars, sages, and seers. I even sought out unsavory occultists.
This
Finally,
little kid being
I was
like,
able to track down
yo,
the blade.
I
And
need
so,
to find it.
I set off, on my own.
I am the sword of the brave, mortal. The blade that cleaves all.
Why can't these people find the sword themselves? It always has to be their
Who
siblings.
wouldst seek ultimate power? Art thou prepared to pay the ultimate price?
Nah, mate, I'm good.
Yes, I am.
Wait, he's done
With your
this?
power, finally Father will accept my brother as his true heir.
What the fuck?
My brother will come home, and we can live together again. Forever and
Don't
ever.
they get that it has to
For
be them
that,
who claims it for it to
I'd
mean
pay
anything?
anything.
Oh my
So
god.
be it. Take me into thy hand, mortal.
So this is just the blade of fuck your siblings.
Stop!
Brother, why are you...
When I heard you were asking around about the Sword of the Brave, I had a bad feeling. That is no blade, you. It is a demon.
Oh no, it's
Take it in
Airy
hand,
Mark
and
II.
there's no telling what price it will claim.
I don't mind. Don't you see? I'd pay any price for you.
Uh-oh.
Such resolve, brave one.
As the younger sibling doesn't know, the older
My
brother
power
already knew, so he
is
didn't even look
now
up.
thine.
Yeah.
In return, I shall claim that which thou holdest most
No!
dear.
He killed all the gravy in the world!
Brother! Brother!
Wait a minute. The sword claimed.
And with that, the sword of the brave vanished into the mists.
Wait a minute, but doesn't he
I
get
had
the power
accomplished
that he...
nothing, save to hurt
Why
the
didn't
one
he get the
person I
power
loved
that it
more than
promised
anyone
him?
in this world.
It claimed
Far
the
from
life, and then it
inheriting
didn't
House
even hold up
Genioja,
its bargain.
My brother's life as a knight was over.
What shitty
He
thing is
vanished soon
that?
after, never to be seen again.
I bet his brother's
The
gonna turn
sword
up
of the
later.
brave, that cursed blade, stole everything from us and cleaved our family asunder.
So why did his dad make him go look for it if he knew what it was? That makes no sense.
You! Can you hear me? You!
That dog
worried
mask
sick
makes
about
this
you.
look so stupid.
I knew this would happen, all of it, and still...
By my furry little nose, I am so
You
depressed.
knew? I'll tell you everything. It's a long story, and a painful one. But I want you to know. I'm sorry, you.
Oh,
What a
then
birdie.
his cat is. Yeah, we got a cat, a dog.
Foolishly thinking I could help my brother. Instead, I stole everything from him. So I did the one thing I could. I joined the Crystal Guard.
Huh? What?
I
Why?
was named leader of the Three Cavaliers, in what should have been my brother's place.
So it was named leader just as a fill-in position.
I should have told you all sooner.
It was literally no good of a
But I
sword
was
or
too much of a
anything.
coward to face my past. And now,
What the
Yoko
heck?
has suffered the same fate.
Oh, you.
Yeah, but Yoko deserves it. She's kind of, like, hubristic as hell. No offense to a cowboy shaman, a furry, and an afro Furby.
Yes, you are a naughty boy indeed, you.
She planned this,
You
didn't
would
she?
willingly put others at risk to conceal the sins of your
Wait a
past.
minute, she's acting evil. She did this on purpose.
Yoko, is Dan Zaburo...
Oh, worry not. Anisama feels no
She did it on purpose. She's evil. She's a fucking evil bastard.
After all, he was not but a phantom of our creation.
Ah. What? Eri
You
Mark
mortals
II?
are so interesting.
Is, what?
Peering into your hearts, plucking out
What?
long-forgotten threads of guilt and pain and fear. Oh, it is such good
So
sport.
she was always a bitch. Yay!
Who? What?
It's Okami from hit game
But
Okami.
no, the true fun starts from there.
Or
What is a
Amaterasu.
man to do when confronted with the truth that his whole life has been a lie?
Clearly make a
Can
new
he
one.
accept the pain, the ugliness, the sin?
So this whole thing was just devised just
Will
to
the truth
just to
change him for the
mess
better?
with you.
Or will it destroy him? That is what I would see.
Wait, so there was never a princess of that place. No wonder nobody paid attention to
You
her.
as a person, not some toy for your amusement.
Flippin' demon.
Did I upset you? And here I merely thought to help the boy become a man.
So wait, she
Oh.
she screwed with his brother
But you isn't the
at the
only
beginning, and
one
now
with
she's just
demons to
continuing to do
face,
it.
Is he?
Oh, who else has demons? Tell me.
You, who let your poor brother die, has finding a new little brother freed you of your guilt?
Get fucked, Tiz.
What?
And you, who saw your beloved home crushed to ruins, does busting balls help you forget those who died?
Oh.
This monster! How can you say such things? But you, yes, you are the most interesting one of all.
Oh, here's where she brings up that they let
So
8
simple on the
fucking
surface.
worlds die.
But if I may touch something deeper.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Bad touch, bad touch, bad touch.
Hands off her, you fiend!
Oh, sweet! Yeah!
Idia, are you alright?
Alternus comes in from fucking nowhere.
Alternate?
I remember you. You were with the Grand Marshal.
Badass character
Knight.
number 1 has appeared.
Alternus Dim.
You are a menace to this world. Think
Yes!
of hurting Idia. I will cleave you in two.
He fucking just turns
Oh,
up.
would you
She
now?
fucking goes near and dear and he's like, bitch, please, I am here now. Oh,
And with
that lasted
hint
all
of
of
what
0.
You face, mortal. Run off
That
and
lasted
whimper in
literally
some
all of
corner.
0. Damn it. God damn it, Alternus, if you were ring a bell, this would be so much different.
I will defend Idia, no matter what I face.
Okay, so this thing is apparently far more powerful than
Haven't
we
you
ever gave it
some
credit.
nerve?
Lovely.
Very well. Let us peek at what dark secrets lie behind your mask.
Ooh.
Well, aren't you?
If it's
full
a
of
Fey
surprise?
demon, it's probably the same power as flipping Eri.
What's so
Either that or
funny,
it's
fiend?
this is Amaterasu.
Yours has been a life of many troubles. Most interesting indeed. Yes, I will be watching you, all of you, with great interest.
Oh, and she just
You
turns
have
back.
amused us today. We would return the favor.
The fuck, demon.
This Kaiser that you seek, do you not wonder what his true aim is?
What the hell?
Travel to the Temple of Fire, and all will become clear.
Oh, crystals again.
There is a tunnel leading there from this very cave. We suggest you go quickly.
Well, hold on a second. Alternus just turns up out of
She's
fucking
gone?
nowhere just to
What
try
on
and
earth?
save the day.
We were powerless.
Didn't Alternus get fucked by the Kaiser?
Alternus, are you hurt?
How is Alternus back? Like, wasn't he
That
dead?
wound. Oh, we have to
I
stop
mean,
the
he's
bleeding.
already fucking dying
Hold on,
again,
Alternus.
so...
I am fine. I'm just glad I wasn't
And
too
now
late.
Adia gets her boyfriend too. Yay.
By the way, Alternus, I was wondering,
The Grand Marshal is safe. Worry not.
Yes! His class
He in no
is
shape to
available!
fight, but his life is in no danger.
oh, thank you. To hear it
They
from
broke
you.
my leg!
Thank you, Alternus.
I'm glad they're alright.
I had heard the rumors, but I did not think them true. You returned to us, Tiz Aurier.
Yes, thanks to Idia and my new friends here.
It's just you
Isn't
with
it
a
amazing?
fucking dog
No
mask.
one can believe it. If only you know who could be here
Yeah, I would
too.
love if Voldemort was here.
Indeed.
There we go.
Alton
All
is
patched
just
up and
getting
ready to
100% cooked by himself from another
That's an
universe.
idiot special. Well, aren't you gonna say thank you?
Alton is just be like, I wish I was that guy, but I am that guy.
You really saved our behinds, showing up when you did.
You'll join us to save Her Holiness, won't you?
Yes, let me have Altonus in party.
What is it?
Oh no, don't run away.
Forgive me, Idia. I sense great danger in that creature. I must go after her.
Don't worry, I understand. We'll go to the temple and stop the Kaiser. You do what you have to do.
Thank you, Idia. Be safe.
Yoko is some sort of Inari demon, I'd say. And with that, best character sort of is gone. Damn it! I was so hyped for a second there. I was like, oh shit, it's Ring-a-Bell. And I was like, oh no, wait, no, it's not Ring-a-Bell. It's Ring-a-Bell without character development. Father's alive. It's a great idea. That's something else, having the girl you like say she wanted another universe's version of you here must hurt. Yeah, I know. It's like, you've lost out to yourself. It's like basically saying, nah, you're not as good as me, as him, as, you know, there, as him. It's just like, what do you do in that situation? You're like, but I am him. Why you don't love me? I knew everything would work out, Adia. Thanks, Tears. You too, Magnolia. The Grand Marshal, Adia's father. I was with him, and I'm just glad he's safe. This makes no sense, right? Because you was there with the fucking Grand Marshal, Altonus Dim, and Agnes, who is probably more powerful than all of them combined at this rate. And yet, he was there, a level 1 scrub, designated on the same level as a protector. Why was he there? The other two weren't there. Why was he there? About Adia's father and Agnes. It wasn't your fault, you. I'm grateful to you too. You've been a great friend. Still, it's not as bad as Vaan from Final Fantasy XII, whose main contribution to the plot is, I'm here. Everyone was level 1 there for plot reasons. Yeah, because they needed the Kaiser to badassly scrub them all. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, because obviously the fairy is with the Kaiser. And if we know anything about the fairies, is that they're badass, crazy, powerful. And I mean, even in the false ending of Bravely Default, you need to use the power of the Celestial to defeat Aerie in her second form. Which is weird, because in the true ending, you beat her ultimate form without even needing to use the Celestial at all. But then again, basically, Ouroboros basically comes out from behind the curtain and it's like, I'm gonna eat you now, so I guess that might be the reason you didn't need to do that. Basically, she doesn't do well enough against your party, and he just goes, you're a scrub, die. It's alright, as long as Altonus says he's safe, that's good enough for me. And he didn't say anything about Mother, which means that she's safe too. I don't have to worry about anything except rescuing Agnes. No more distractions. Now, I wonder if Father was looking out for me, by keeping me away from the ceremony. Oh, so that's why Adia wasn't there, yeah. Because he went through even more worlds and got stronger than a Celestial, I think, yeah. Yeah, I guess. Let's Alonzi. I guess it's weird. It is weird how that happened. I mean, in the false ending, the Celestial needs to revive you because Aerie just destroys you. But then afterwards you get to the end and then the Celestial isn't needed. But to defeat Ouroboros you need the power of Diros, the vampire dude, and about 10,000 other versions of yourselves. I mean, the ones that we have here are supposed to be Adia and Tiz who fought Ouroboros, but they haven't even mentioned him once. I'm not even sure if these two are the same ones who defeated Ouroboros at this point. I mean, they could just have been the ones who defeated Aerie in, like, a different timeline. Like, there's been no mention of Ouroboros throughout this entire game, which gives me a bit of pause. Flips through here, then. Oh, this is the fire temple. Yeah. Oh, we gotta go over the crystal. Ouroboros isn't that big of a deal. Dude, he wipes out like 8 worlds during your fight just to piss you off.
This is the temple.
Home to the fire crystal, the source of all flames in our world.
Yeah.
The 4 great crystals, fire, wind, earth, and water, bless Luxembourg and its people with their gifts.
Can we just go in and blow it
At
up?
least now they do. It wasn't so long ago that all 4 were consumed by darkness.
Yeah,
The wind stilled,
because Aerie
the
came in
seas
and was like,
fouled and
hey,
turned
get dark
corrosive,
so that
mountains
Agnes
spewed
makes them
endless
work
fire,
again.
and the earth divided nations and people. So we journeyed with Agnes. She was the
If I
Vestal
remember
of wind
correctly,
back
they
then,
were tainted by
to free the
darkness to
crystals and
sort of
set things
protect
right
the
again.
world.
No wonder everyone we meet keeps calling you heroes.
It's a lot similar to Golden
Yoko
Sun with the
said that if we came
lighthouses.
here, we'd learn the Kaiser's true goal.
God,
It might concern the crystal. Let's see before
I
it's
loved
too late.
Golden Sun. Like, basically, the Mana lighthouses are neat. Oh, you're right here. I'm sorry, I just went back to save with your friend over there. I apologize. I'm still wondering who the boss is gonna be now. I mean, I thought it was gonna be the sword, but then it's just like, nah, mate. Here's the crystal. Here's where they're like, hey, did you know these crystals are actually balls?
This is the fire crystal? I can just feel the energy pouring out. It's astounding.
Yeah, I remember
Certainly
blowing one of
is
these up
overwhelming.
before. It was hilarious.
But I don't see any sign that the Kaiser's been here.
Yeah. It isn't wrapped in darkness or anything like that either.
Why are we here?
Everything looks just fine.
No, wait a minute. Something's definitely wrong. The crystal's light is too strong. It's out of control.
Oh, it's gonna blow up.
Out of control?
The crystals shine by virtue of prayer. But prayer in excess will cause a crystal to run out of control.
Yeah.
If all four, our world will be linked to another, tearing open a great chasm in that world.
Ah, shit. It's gonna happen again.
If that's the Kaiser's goal, we have to stop him. At
Wait
all
a minute.
costs.
Is that what
But if
Anne's
the fire
doing?
crystal has already gone berserk.
Is she trying to make
Come to think
links
of
to
it,
other
ever
worlds
since we
again?
started following the Skyholt, each of its destinations has been home to a crystal. The Temple of Earth in Eternia, Ansheim's Temple of Wind, and now the Temple of Fire.
So we need to
Are
go
we too
stop
late?
the Temple of Water.
But wait,
one.
something doesn't add up. Only a Vestal can commune with the crystals. And the only Vestal left is Anya.
So they've been using
Then
Agnes
how?
to do that.
Your Holiness,
Is that why she's
have you
been
seen
gone?
anything?
Why hasn't she told us?
I'm afraid I know nothing.
I mean, they did say they had a dark
Is something the
Vestal
matter?
before, but
I'm fine. I just feel a bit under the weather.
Are you okay?
I think perhaps the chestnut jelly I just ate had gone.
I am calling bullshit on this,
It had
Agnes.
been out for a while, but I couldn't very well just throw it away.
Agnes, I call
Did it
bullshit.
still taste alright?
That's not
It was
Agnes.
delicious.
We
I
are
should
not
have been
talking to
careful.
Agnes, are we?
I'm sorry.
Don't feel bad, Agnes. I'd have done the same thing.
I don't think this is
Now is not the time to
Agnes.
worry about
She's been
me.
suspicious throughout this entire thing.
Since the passing of the Vestals of Earth and Fire, and Olivia, the Vestal of Water, no new Vestals have taken their place.
What if they just bring in
Which
Vestals
means
from other worlds?
Your Holiness is the only person left who can commune with
I
the crystals.
mean, if you
And I
consider
can assure you I've done no such thing
that
this
there's
time.
multiple Agneses
By
throughout the
mere
entire
God.
creation,
Oh, I will not make that mistake again.
then there could just be other
Agnes.
Agneses.
Thank you. Why don't you lie down for a bit?
I think I will. I'm sorry.
And if you notice, right, there's points where she's been missing, like
Agnes
she's
is
not
at a
even
loss.
in the
But still,
in the
if the
crystal.
Kaiser's goal is truly to drive all 4 crystals out of control, there's still one he's yet to visit.
The water crystal. We need to get to Florum.
Blurm. I really thought I was gonna get a boss fight here. Oh. Hello, boss fight.
You're not going anywhere.
He's
You.
back again.
Finally figured out what we're up to, huh, you? Give the kid a cookie. Too bad it's too late to stop us.
So where are they trying to get
The
to?
earth, wind, and fire crystals are already running wild.
Crystal
And the
Mania's
water
running
crystals
wild,
within our
brothers!
grasp.
So it's true. You intend to pierce the boundary between worlds.
And what if we are? You gonna stop us?
But why?
Even if it
Is it
means
just because
killing
is
me?
that what the fairies trying to get him to do?
You.
Is this Anne
That
trying?
will stop you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
You
minute.
don't sound so sure of yourself, but that's nothing new.
If the first
Be as
game only had
wishy-washy
the
as you
false
want,
ending, then
doesn't
Ouroboros is
change
still
my
around.
job. I'm here to cut you down and
What if
settle
this
the
is
score
just them
once
trying to
and for
summon
all.
Ouroboros again?
Let's finish this.
All right, Jane, let's go. I mean, he's not very strong, right? I mean, this is just the same Jane as before. He's plain Jane. Let's just do some testing of the waters. He's gonna be so annoyed seeing that Magnolia's just using his class. Need a new weapon with an element of your choice. Let's make it a... I have a feeling light might be good on him. I can do that too! Right, so he's gonna counter with that stance, so let's just not do that. Change your stance, buddy. Change your stance! I know how this class
What's
works.
the matter, you? You weren't gonna beat me that way. You were always too soft. Remember our old fencing
Oh,
lessons?
for goodness sake.
Yeah,
He's
I
going.
remember.
He's
the
just
moment you
yelling at
start
me.
worrying about your foe, you're dead.
Oh, he's still in that. But alright, I'm just gonna have to fire magic at him, Anna. Let's get a good Cura Mist going here. I don't want to do it until he switches his stance back, to be honest. I know he can just stampede us all.
But you weren't always my foe, Jan. At least tell me this. Why are you trying to break the boundary between worlds?
Yeah,
Isn't
why?
it obvious? To end this rotten world.
What the fuck?
Then we can start over.
We're just gonna end the world.
When the four crystals run amok, the world we know will die, and a new world will be born in its place.
That doesn't sound helpful. I mean, why would you buy a new computer when the computer you've got's already working? You're gonna ruin all the work of the previous game, man. We did everything to save the world, and now you're just gonna destroy it. Why would you fucking do that, you weirdo? Okay, it doesn't look like he's gonna switch his stance. I'm just gonna fire things at him.
The world's not the happy place you think it is.
Bullshit, of course
The
it is.
Crystal Guard, all the pomp and glory and banners touting justice for all, they're just a facade, hiding endless tragedy and cruelty. But you refuse to see the rot within.
Yeah, okay,
Believing in
alright,
the greater
alright.
good, following your orders, never doubting. You're a fool and a hypocrite, you.
Says
You
the traitor.
make me sick.
Fine, I get why you're angry at me, but that's not worth destroying everything.
Enough.
My
I'm tired
friend
of
isn't
talk.
nice.
Come
I
at
will
me,
blow
you.
up the world
Let's
now.
settle this. And no half-hearted thrusts. For once in your life, fight like you mean it.
Yeah, see, this is why I shouldn't have been doing it like this. Yeah. He just wasn't changing his frickin' stance. Do I just... Okay, hang on, I'm gonna look it up on this. Hang on. Right. Let's see, is it just use magic against him? Does magic do better? Can't even check out my flipping skill. Change your frickin' stance already! Ah, dear. Alright, let's do a quick test. Let's see if spell will do good on him. Yeah, magic doesn't get reflected. Just don't hit him with physical attacks, it'll be fine. Okay, all of that's gonna be... Screw it, just hit him until he dies. Oh, weapon toss, that'll work. Let's just throw all my old weapons at him, yeah. One, two. Oh, he does counter that. Shit. No, I need to pick those back up. I need the money. Balls. I should have used way more magic with this. What Blizzard magic? Is Blizzard magic any good against them? Twitch hits you right now, apparently. Why? What happened? You alright? I don't think I, missed Diamond. I'm sorry. I don't think there's much else I can do here. Just retrieve, and then, maybe Sidewinder? Maybe that'll work. It's not exactly a melee attack, is it? Phew! Oh, that does count. Phew! Plus side, my eyes feeling bad. Woo! Woo indeed! I'm running out of magic. Oh, there we go! Finally! It took him forever! Alright, just smack him in the face then. Oh wait, I don't have any mana for that. Okay. Oh, god dang it. Glad your eyes being better, jokester. default, grab all the stuff we can get. For goodness sake. I don't know how much longer this is gonna take. All I know is that that stint caused a lot of issues. Alright, just everyone default, everyone default, everyone default. Right. Which end? Wasted all of my flipping mana. Oh, for goodness sake! Ah, stop killing me! Oh boy. Alright. Screw it. Just unleash everything in my inventory on him. And hopefully it'll be over. There we go. Adina gained a level. Woohoo. Alright, that should do it.
Finally got you to fight for real. You?
Yep, me and my
But
three
that
friends.
Still won't cut it. Jen!
Did he just jump off?
A fall from this height.
What the heck? Why? Why'd you do that?
Let's go, everyone. We have our own job to do. The Kaiser must be stopped. Onward to Florum.
He just... I don't get it. I don't understand. Why would you do this? Oh, I can hear myself, sorry. Alright, let's head on out. I guess this is why I couldn't go to the Wind Crystal. Alright, Rusty Cottage. Right, so we just got done with that major plot twist. Thing is, I need to go because I am being too tired and I don't think I can cope with much more. But now that we've got this place where I can grind, I should be fine. I'll be back tomorrow at 2. I should be on until about 6 or 7. But yeah, we're continuing on tomorrow. Thanks everyone who came by. I'll see you again. It's been a bit of a rollercoaster, this one. Bye bye.